Well, well, well. Hello, everyone. Today we're watching Day 4 of NA Challengers. What up, people? No, Nameless is not playing today. Nice when you're about to eat. That's a good thing, right? He was forced to eat without YouTube. Actual tragedy. Hello, YouTube, by the way. I'm going to go live on TikTok. Now I can't say the name of platforms. Let's do that. Give me just a moment, everyone. I need to start making these, like, countdowns longer. Okay. What's up, people? How are we doing today? Man, I got my hat low, don't I? Give me a sec. Otherwise, I'm going to look like Manny, the camera guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. I've done it before. I've looked like him. Someone has the image. How this tournament works? Oh, hold up. They had a delay. All right. Cool. I mean, that's perfect, actually. There we go. How is Bedlam's casting since I taught him? I haven't heard him yet. Hello, Steph. Yeah, I need to say hello to everyone. What's up, TikTok? Bedlam is casting today. Everyone's been asking. Yes, he is casting today. Hello, Depeche. What up, Tomar? John, how are you? Active, what's good? Hello, Ave. Pretzel. What's happening, man? Tamar, how are you? Hello, Limit. Hello, Sundar. Cuz I'm happy. What's good? Spitz, good to see you. Adwinus, hello. Who else do I see in here? Meese. Yeah, you were asking how this tournament works. It's NA Challengers. It's basically they start in groups and then they have a playoffs, and then the top team will go to Turkey to play for a chance at the LCQ. What happened to Legacy Academy? I assume they failed fair play. That's how this thing usually goes. Solar and Z running 1v1s as KJ was running around the map with Frank had you dead at 3 a.m. Guru, that's so funny that you're watching them, because here I'm playing Subnautica with Tyra. If you've been watching me on other platforms, and you've seen me play a bit of the other stuff. And as as we're like playing Subnautica, another 3-minute timer. Oh my gosh. But anyway, as we are doing this, I hear like a lot of laughing coming from the den outside. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And these guys are just like trying to see who can win the 1v1s. Is it going to be me or is it going to be Mortis? And Z's like, I have ping. And I'm not joking. I know this is what you're supposed to do, but it's so entertaining. As I watch Z go like, okay, I'm going to beat this Mina as Mortis. And he just like is tapping. He's just auto-aiming as fast as he can. Checks his ping. Average of 36. It's not possible. Doesn't work. Is Nameless eliminated? No, they just have tough matches ahead is all. I know KJ is beating himself up over not playing versus David and Razwin the other day. Yeah, but they are still in. NA qualifiers were nice. They were great. They were really wonderful. Did they fail fair play check for monthly finals? I think that's usually a safe bet if a team like gets mysteriously DQ'd. Is that, you know, they did the thing that gets you DQ'd? I think they were saying stuff on Twitter as well. Who knows? Does Ace Zero finalize a roster change? Ace Zero. We're not talking about the Chinese team, are we? You're gonna go to Japan for Worlds? Yes, dude. Yes. Oh man. Pretzel. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember this. You've like played a good amount of Geometry Dash, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Am I going to Shanghai? I have no idea. Do I watch TikTok comments? I look at all of them. Yeah, I read all of them. I have like 3 different chat windows up right now. 3 different platforms. Where did I get the Edgar plushie from? It's from Plush Shop. You just look at Plush Shop. Yeah, this is... I don't have a name for him, but he could just be Edgar. The Catboy Edgar. There you go. He's got a tail too. I mean, It's a full package. Half cat, half boy. Love it. Thank you. It's very polarizing. Some people are like, nah, I'm dead. Skull emoji. And I'm like, all right, man. But some people really like it. Probably exclusive, or I bought it from Lens. No, actually, you can probably buy one right now. You could almost definitely buy one right now. Okay. It is a furry Edgar. There is a fly that got into our house and it has now made it into my room and it's just flying around. It's so annoying. I can't catch it. So I'm just like watching this fly buzz around. There it is again. Can you be a normal fly and like go over to the window and try to get outside until you die? That would... Are we actually serious, bro? The triple 3-minute timer. Another 3-minute break for Gak. I wonder if they... I don't know. It could be cooked. I'm quite certain that there is a number greater than 3 that we could punch into the timer. But maybe, like, however they coded this, 3 is the biggest number they can do. They have a 3-minute and a 5-minute timer. Why not the 5-minute timer? He's a cutie patootie Edgar. You want him as an in-game skin. Made Edgar. In-game. Is it going to happen? Yeah. That's crazy. What do you mean question mark? I said, why don't they use a 5-minute timer? I mean, this is clearly a triple 3-minute timer issue, right? They stalling Bedlam casting. That's true. Okay. Big Red. Hello, Big Pranav. Was good. You want a made Poco? Oh, the question mark is because I said made Edgar. I don't know, man. We got a made Bedlam. Are we really saying that like made Edgar is absurd? Made Poco. Make everyone a maid. You got tree golds, you got tree silvers. Why don't we just like throw in a cleaning lady or man, or in between? We have non-binary brawlers. Actually, whoever can name a non-binary brawler first, because it is Pride Month, I guess. They get a cookie, like a metaphorical cookie, not a real one, or a virtual one. I wonder if anyone knows. Angelo. You're so quick on the draw, Guru, that you did not even finish like that message before you threw it in. Yes, I'm pretty sure Angelo is. Meeple is another one. Yeah, I thought people were going to say Meeple first. Angelo's a weird one, though, because they've, like, given Angelo... They've been, like, Angelo's a guy, and then, like, here comes the next patch, Angelo's non-binary. Next patch, Angelo is a man. Next patch, non-binary. All right. All right. Allie. Is she? Oh, well. I don't think so. I don't think so. Played France on the 4th, but you still didn't get the spray. Guess what? I played NA, and I still don't have the Challenger spray. Just want you guys to know that actually put up a good fight against Pancakey Boys before they completely slaughtered us in a best of 3 and then qualified for this. Are they going to delay it? If it's another 3-minute... Are we so serious? Are we so serious right now? Gosh. This is actually... This is a kind of rage bait that you have to pay for. Did I see the Legacy Academy got DQ'd? It actually happened in the middle of... And for the record, I don't usually do it this early. But I was writing my notes for North America, like for the broadcast in a couple weeks, just, you know, to strike while the iron is hot, be quick on the draw. And they got DQ'd in like the middle of me looking up their background information. I was writing a bio on them, and then I like take a break for Twitter, and they're DQ'd. Oh. Oh, wait. Here we go. Is Bedlam... You wish Bedlam were part of the official BSC casting cast. We'll see how he does. I'll be the judge of that. Bobo is driving home from graduation.
Yeah, so
I see.
Chiles Morones, we see Crow, Shade, and Ali ban. So based on the Crow ban, my guess would be that oh, actually, okay, never mind. Chiles Morones, they do have.
He's probably gonna say like Chester first pick, or excuse me.
First pick Ruffs.
He was expecting Otis.
First pick, you would rather go a pretty safe anti-aggro option like Chester or Otis.
Chester's banned.
On the MX Team Academy side has been banned, as well as Colette and Nausea. So, you know, I guess between Otis and Ruffs, Chiles Morones would prefer to take the Ruffs pick.
Hello, Brian.
Open yourself up to
Do I need to turn up the audio, by the way?
Like a really aggressive brawler last pick because Ruffs doesn't have the most damage.
Bedlam watched Obsession. That might impact his commentary.
We do see for the global bans, we
I was about to watch Obsession yesterday, but then we didn't get tickets.
So that really just leaves Ali and Shade on this map for aggro.
Do I know when Nova plays? No idea. Could be a little higher. Okay.
Also banned out. I believe that, I mean, yeah, there's just really not so many aggro brawlers left after those bans. Like maybe they could even go like a sneaky, like a.
So I guess Bedlam will take the entire draft.
Leon is also available. Looks like MX Team Academy decided to go with the Janet here, which is a really solid mid. It's gonna
interesting to see Janet.
Those bags that the Ruffs places down. So Ruffs may actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rocket Rain
oh my gosh, there's no way they're trying this.
Oh, they actually pair it with the Kit.
That's hilarious.
Kit is a really solid.
Increase volume even more?
Gem grab, just like with the hypercharger, you can get a really solid team wipe. Also, there's maybe a little bit of a Janet Kit strategy where the Kit jumps
that should be better.
Back. That's going to be very, very deadly.
Turn up a bit.
Okay. This brawler, Janet. I don't know. I didn't expect this brawler seriously.
Okay.
On this map.
Kit Janet got fixed. What do you mean it got fixed? Like it doesn't look buggy anymore?
This brawler is one of the most.
Is this Team Heretics?
On this
no.
competition,
this is not. This is Chiles Morones and MX Team Academy.
So we are reading the last speak.
They fix this Kit can no longer fly. Why?
What?
Fixed.
What's gonna be the? I mean, if you're a part of Chiles Morones or MX Team,
at that point, if a bug is in the game for that long, just let it stay, bro. It's been fixed for 2 months now. To be fair, it's a really Mickey strategy, so I didn't even know.
For example, an Otis pick that hasn't
you can't see some picks. I will remove my cam during.
Because they have the Ruffs and they have a Fang for the aggro.
Never mind, they got rid of everything. Here we go. There's the Otis.
I'm not sure. Yeah, so they do indeed decide to go the Otis here just to round out their comp. Fang
does Fang help?
The aggro and can kind of help take a retake if they ever lose the mid control. Ruffs is just there tonight.
Unfix the griff bug. No, truly.
To kind of support the team with the wall break and those power.
Doing well, Ice. What about you, man?
As I guess a mid who
stay able to jump on Janet again. I've been told that no, it's not the case. Free Ali. Ali last.
I would say they also probably need some kind of anti-aggro option to deal with that Fang. They could alternatively go Sandy here. As
they already have their aggro.
Brawler that can.
Sirius makes sense to me.
They actually go with the Sirius instead. Okay, so that's interesting. Sirius is.
Why is Diego in Zeta?
A bit of a hybrid between a thrower and an anti-aggro option, just because once
I'm gonna put Zeta in my name, and then everyone's gonna be asking when I joined Zeta Division.
And especially with the high HP that a lot of aggro brawlers
freedom of speech
can become deadly because they copy. I think like 60%
we can double aggro. You can, but health, like
so that's going to be really, really solid.
Why?
And those codes can also body block a lot of shots from the Ruffs and the Otis. It's just going to depend on whether or not that series is going to be able to.
I don't see it.
To really just start.
I think it's enough.
Snowballing this game.
I like this draft definitely. We got a different draft for
okay.
Get ready to roll in 3, 2, 1. We are here. Let's go, Sunny. Exactly in the middle, using
okay.
Watch out, Diego.
Is this volume good, or does it need to be higher?
Watch out.
Ali Band didn't clock it.
It's already on the map.
I think it's quite quiet for TikTok. So in A, it's also very tier 2, y'all.
Chiles Morones to gems. MX Team Academy 1 gem.
Look at the aggro from. Ooh, was that a good move from Bobo? The reposition, Diego.
Killed the Sirius there.
Wait a minute.
Sirius, I'm not sure how many clones he has ready to put down, but AL able to get another kill with that super onto the.
What happened to the?
Bobo goes in and gets the kill on the kid.
Was there?
Goes in Super's pancake boy, gets another kill. Bobo on the Fang is actually.
What happened to the Zeta tag
right now? Just killing everybody on.
Someone's name had Zeta in it, and now it's gone.
Gadget comes out from Sunny here to try to push him back. Gems are in the lead of Chiles Marones, but having all the
Higher.
gems on an
It's
aggro
already
brawler
so
like
loud
Fang
for
does
me,
spell
y'all.
trouble because if Bobo goes in to try to get a kill, as he should try to do on the Fang, he risks
Sirius
dropping all
rushed
5
up?
gems, which is gonna put
If you're
Chiles
just
Marones
that
at a pretty
confident that
big
you have a better
disadvantage.
team, then you will try and spawn trap people on Hard Rock. Sunny's gonna waste that hyper, unless Diego I think wanted to bait it, but then realized they wouldn't bite.
Now the countdown, 10 gems.
Is this even the real Diego? It is. It is.
Diego Gamer has to push. Diego Gamer has to go.
Hypercharge. Okay, Diego. Now clean up Sunny. Oh my gosh, actually so close to taking Sunny.
50 seconds. Oh my god, Bedlam. It was so
You want to say that Will is a thrower?
Again, trying to
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ruchka.
And now Diego
Thanks for,
is
you know,
out.
holy. Oh my gosh, is Bobo gonna do it? He needs one more shot, surely.
Gosh, Ale walking out with 7 gems. Bobo trying to chase. Ale's one HP.
Oh, there it is! Oh my gosh, Bobo! Why is Bobo, like, insane at this?
Now Chiles Marones with the lead, but they
It's actually fine for Sunny.
Diego Gamer using the super to kill the Fang.
Whoa, what a recovery!
Sunny with 10, so they have to try to kill Sunny in order to reset this. Ale
Sunny is underrated.
On the Otis at any time. Can Pancake Boy
I think Sunny is appropriately rated. Yeah, another interrupt. Not gonna fool him with that one.
Goes down, try to zone out the map. Russ picks
Holy,
up the gems, trying to
this
walk
is
back to
game
his spawn
1?
where Sunny will be able to pick them up with the immunity shield. He does in fact do so. Pancake Boy throws out a gadget, doesn't quite hit it.
What's going
Sunny
on?
now
I'm
picks up the
chilling,
hyper
Cloud.
tree to power up
How you doing,
his
Cloud
damage
Nate?
and HP. Pancake
When
Boy needs to try to build
will
up some
Legacy
clones.
play? I don't know. I don't know the
Gets
schedule for the day, actually.
jumps in, does land,
Hello,
and he- oh my
Ping is
God.
for life.
Oh my god, Diego Gamer doesn't quite get the kill, but they are able to reset by evening
What is
out the gem
Pancakey
count by
Boy doing here?
stalling
That's
long
your
enough.
friend?
Diego Gamer
Well, he's
now
my
with 10
enemy because
gems,
he,
and now he's gonna
like,
hypercharge
slapped
here to
me
try
up
to
in the
kill Russ.
qualifiers.
Is
Not that I
potentially
wanted to
gonna be
play,
able to
though.
move on to try to kill Sunny as well. Ale hypercharge
Where to
super
watch this?
just in time.
This
Oh my
is
God.
Liga Ace. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe they've done
This
this.
was the most hectic
can't
game
believe
and
you've done this.
First game of Gem Grab I've ever seen in this tournament. That is
Wow.
insane.
Oh my god, I told you. Super
That's wild.
teams
What do we think of the
fighting for the
Grimace
team leader group.
Ender Dragon
God,
egg
there was
on
a
Bedlam's
couple
microphone? I know for the real
It's the
Bedlam
first
enjoyers, this is no
match,
shock, but
for the day
it's so
4.
funny
You know,
to see it there.
it was
I'm so dank.
rough. It
Thank
was
you.
so rough,
Yes.
my friend.
For
But
more
but we'll be ready
dank
for
memes,
the
make sure
second
to
part of
follow
this
my
MX Team Academy
page,
maybe with a
my
match point
meme page.
on this. What a surprise. The reset
Bedlam looks
time
so
was,
happy.
I don't know, for
It's fun.
7,
Casting is
8
really fun.
times on the last point. Be ready
Yeah,
for this
that
for
kid-
now. Diego controlling the middle.
That kid just did such a great job resetting over and over again.
Bedlam
Kid is
was,
just
like, ready to
absolutely
talk,
deadly.
and
Even though
Shine
the
was
kid
not
doesn't get
finished
a lot of
speaking.
kills himself,
Casting
he's
is very
able to
fun.
pinch with the mid, and
Gak, are we gonna
Diego
see
Gamer
you
just
and
killing whoever he
Bedlam on the
jumps
mic together, or
and
Cheyenne
the kid can
always
then
gonna
cycle those
be there?
supers. Even though the kid dies a
That
lot, he
egg
doesn't
has
get a
some
lot of these
lore?
kills. He's just constantly getting hits and hits, and then
Where has
eventually
it
he's gonna
been?
get hypercharge and just team wipe someone. Diego Gamer now this time, MX Team Academy have a lot of that mid control here, and all the gems are going on the side.
Dank
of
memes in the
Diego
big
Gamer
2026
specifically,
bring
which is
some
gonna help
memories.
so that
Yeah, what other
it's
dank
gonna be really hard
memes
to take those gems off the
do we
chain of the
have? Like,
super. Unlike
dank
how Chiles
memes would
Marones
be
kind of had those gems split on
Illuminati
the Fang, and then
confirmed.
as the Bobo died,
Or like, you know,
just
Mountain
gives
Dew
Chiles
MLG
Marones
compilations.
open to dropping a lot of these gems.
Root for MX because of Pancakey Boy. That's all you need, man. All you need is one person to root for him.
Kind of escape and stall out the
Dude, what an insane recovery. Diego's gotten up at 10. Ooh, not even going to use the super. Might as well pop it now.
So it seems with the kid just
Nah.
constantly wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
That Sirius
The
just
nerd.
really stalling really hard and
Actually,
preventing the Chiles Marones
I
team
am
from really
airborne.
pushing
You
it at all.
cannot touch
And
me.
The second round was far more convincing on the side of MX Team Academy. Just a complete 10-0
I don't know
sweep.
why Legacy Academy got disqualified.
MX
Peak
Academy
2016?
says MX Team
Truly,
Academy
man.
was
Truly.
like that 1-0 for now.
Where can you watch it?
And Chiles Morrones,
I don't
in my
know if they're
opinion,
streaming
the
on
first part of
other
this match
platforms,
was
but
for
Liga
Chiles
Ace.
Morrones, but, you know,
Liga
reset
Ace
and again,
Esports.
reset
I'll
and
show it
again,
to you
another
right here.
reset, for MX Team Academy, and at the end,
Oh, hang
the
on.
first
It froze
set
my entire
is
monitor.
for
Oh. Now Chrome is freaking out.
MX Team
Liga
Academy.
Ace Esports.
Diego's team again.
Liga Ace.
Oh my god. We'll be ready for the second part. Be ready for the second map.
Oh,
because Chiles
well, that's cute.
Morrones
I guess I'm... What is happening, man? Why is it that making something full screen on this monitor is always such a
going for
nightmare?
this to go for the third map.
Oh, right. I should be here. I forgot that I
2-0
dismissed myself.
For now, MX Team Academy
Is the Discord still
winning
active?
this match.
The one that
Bolo's
you're
Fang
seeing
was
is
actually
not.
really
There's a new
surprisingly
one,
good, too.
actually.
It's unfortunate that they weren't
Trude, I
really
meant
able
to
get
actually
the
tell
groove of
you.
things in that second game
It's
at all to
funny
really
because I
take
was
it
like
off.
looking through the old
I think it's
Discord,
just the lane
thinking
swap
like,
actually
huh.
going through and the kid just
I should
constantly
tell
just getting kills
Trude
over and over again,
because
really just kinda
Trude
secured that
used
lead for
that
MX
the
Team
Discord
Academy.
quite a bit.
But going
What are
on
my
now
thoughts
to
on it
Bill's
so
Rock
far?
Here. It's going to be a little bit
Good.
more passive. We'll see
Good
which teams
good
decide to
information.
go in terms of the picks and bans. Kid actually
It's probably difficult
is
to cast with
really
Shion
solid
because he
on
does not
knockout
know
as
the
well, kind of
game
pairing it
as
with any
well.
aggro brawler like Ollie or Daryl. Those strategies can be very deadly. So with the global
They
bans
need,
already locked in on, I believe it
you know, like a
was
host
Edgar,
guy.
Was it Mortis and
Also, Bedlam is because he has to carry the draft conversation. He has to talk longer than you typically would.
To just like completely
There.
wreak havoc with the
Oh my
jump, and then just those
gosh!
yarn balls can absolutely demolish a team.
Am I seeing
We'll
this
see
right?
What MX Team Academy decides. to pick
Emoji
here.
just gifted 50 subs to Liga Ace. That's crazy,
On
man.
Bell's Rock, Chiles Morones is we're gonna see if maybe
That's
they
right.
might decide to try to ban
Gracias
this
por
out to
la
prevent that from
Watchparty.
happening again.
Bang.
So we are ready to enjoy this. I don't know. The
That's awesome.
spectators.
That's
We have
huge
more
for Emoji.
spectators, So share the stream. Don't forget this and follow
Holy.
this Twitch channel and TikTok channel, of course, account because we got more action.
Thank you,
Today
Sam.
will be
Appreciate
the
you.
day number
Is PL
5.
Brawl Draft
Gonna be
legit? I don't know what that
almost
is.
the end day, and the last day
We
of the
talking
group stage
PL
will
Prodigy?
be this Wednesday. So be ready to enjoy each match for the best of the best.
No,
for
Emoji
North
isn't
of
here,
North
Gak.
America,
Emoji
of
is in
course,
the Challenger stream. He gifted 50
ready
subs to
for
Liga
the
Ace.
next map, Bells Rock. How are you, community? All in the chats.
It is
TikTok
cheats?
and
How? What
Twitch.
is
On
that?
TikTok, we got a comment from the
That's why you scold
Jack
yourself?
B.
Oh, I
Chiles
see.
Marrones Wayne. All right, we have to
One
wait for it
cricket.
or
Yeah.
not. And what do you think about this?
Yeah, you're a
on Twitch
43-month
people?
subscriber
We want
here,
to
Gak.
read your comments over there.
You have no ads here at all. Okay.
Yeah, I think Chiles Morones, I think if they can just figure out some way to really create like a
It's
nice
difficult
way to
for
count Diego Gamer, I think
these
that
two to
might
have
be
a
the way to win.
conversation.
I mean, we saw in Gem Grab Diego Gamer was just like held that mid down, really
How to
not
become a
dying
caster
too
for
much,
Brawl?
if at all on the Janet pick. He just
doing
plays
what I
so
do
safe
right now,
and so
basically,
well.
like,
I really
I stream,
am curious to
and
see
so
how
I streamed for a
Chiles
while,
Morones
and
might try to
eventually
answer MX Team Academy here.
people were
Going
asking
on
me to
the
cast
draft
stuff for them,
stage
and I
now,
was like, okay.
it
So I
looks
started
like,
casting stuff for free.
Damien and Edgar
And after
Mortis
casting
are
things for
banned,
free
so
for a while,
that does kind of
Brawl
take
Stars
away
asked me
a
to
lot of the
audition for
stress
the Brawl Stars
from, I would say,
Championship, and I'm
first
here.
picks team, because the last pick, Mortis, Edgar, those can be absolutely deadly. And Damien, even though he has gotten quite a
Oh
few
my
nerfs,
gosh!
he's still one of like the best brawlers.
You're crazy, man. You're absolutely crazy, Emoji.
He has that wall
Thank you, man. Wow, just dropped 50? Like it's no one's business. Thank you, man. You rock, bro. You are awesome. Emoji, I'll let you have the call. Do you want to listen to 50 little jingles of Mexican music, or do you want me to shut it off? Because we're going to listen to this 50 times. Thank you so much, man.
And Byron.
Thank you so much. You rock. Please turn that off.
Rico
Lol.
is my favorite brawler on this map. Of course,
Thank you for the
first pick
50
is
gifted,
Rock,
man.
Of course.
You're insane.
And I don't know because
Single-handedly
you have to
propping up Brawl
set a
Stars
great
streaming.
distance. Maybe Bell. Maybe I don't know another.
Thank you, man. Oh wait, is
sniper
Shahab
or
here?
one
I just saw
sniper brawler
Shahab
on this map
in
on
chat.
the first day. Solon,
I hope Shahab is here.
picked the
I occasionally
Rico
see
brawler,
like a
and he
post
was
notification from Shahab.
So good since the first day.
Do I actually have more viewers? Emoji? That's a little worrisome. I don't want to. Maybe what I'll do after this is I will send them my stream stats. Because
I'm honestly really surprised to see
it's
the
a watch
Brock
party,
pick
but I
first,
wouldn't want to
considering
take
Rico's
away
already
their
banned, so you
viewership
don't
and
have to worry
numbers.
about that. Maybe Chiles Morones is worried about a last pick thrower option, so that's why they decide to go.
Please,
for the
Sunny,
ball rate.
win.
But that does
They
leave
are
you
down
open to
one
getting
set
picked.
at the
Pierce
moment.
is open. Like you can go Pierce in the Brock. I think it's pretty good. You could also.
It's also best of
and
3.
with Leon banned too, one of the common counters to Pierce is to go that invis turret.
Just mention for good luck. I was hoping you'd summon him. I haven't seen that guy in a while.
He misses any shots. Okay, and they do indeed decide to.
Thank
go
you,
Pierce with the
Winstone
Gene.
Gamer.
I would say Gene does kind of get.
You don't want to take away their numbers, so Supercell knows the full viewership. Yeah.
Also go any pet spawners like Charlie's is mainly is the.
I don't want to hurt theirs. I've been in this position before where I'm like producing something, and then someone gets more like by watching it, and
are going to be really solid to block
it was very frustrating. It's why I put Watchparty at the beginning,
here of some kind like Ruffs or Charlie,
so that people know it's a Watchparty. They don't confuse it for the real thing.
Then pairing it with
it's important so they don't think official channels don't draw in viewers.
Risky. They do indeed decide to go the Ruffs.
I don't know, man.
Think another sniper might be a little bit risky because Ruffs, Brock, and another sniper. There's not a lot of assassins that are open right now, but there still are some things you could go like.
It's people's choice, right?
Just a high HP brawler.
Which one they watch.
It can be very difficult to take out.
The stream is hard to find.
Maybe,
that too.
I mean,
they're not established in Brawl Stars, so people don't like have live notifications on for them.
Sniper and Angelo. Okay.
Where do you watch this for real? Liga Ace Esports.
Actually, on the first day, we already enjoy Pierce. And after the first,
you don't know if it's advertised in game today. That might be why. Oh, I would be very surprised if it weren't advertised in game. Glad that Bedlam is casting. Me too, man. I'm partly here to listen to him. Hello, Melody. How are you?
I don't know, but maybe MX Team Academy.
Can I put it in chat? Will TikTok let me do that? Am I able to pin things in chat? And if anyone knows, let me know. I'm new to TikTok. I basically just... I don't think about this at all. It's just like, oh, I stream. Let me put that on other platforms too, I guess. That is basically the end of my thought process.
They can deal with the Ruffs bags pretty well.
People are going to keep asking I should pin the channel.
Definitely going to go sandbags to deal with Gene and Pierce, so that's going to be pretty solid. If the
how's this casting? I think it's very informative.
The Ruffs is going to struggle because
hold on, guys.
it's also very difficult.
It's annoying for me every time I remove full screen.
Speed from the star power and the basic attacks. It's also going to be just really good to dodge shots against Brock and Angelo. Both shots generally hard.
Oh my gosh, again? Here we go.
To hit. Moving on into this game now, we'll see how this game goes. I personally think that,
but it's difficult for if you're asking me about Bedlam's mechanics.
Such a good
I don't know if I exactly want to evaluate him on his first time ever doing this.
Goes through walls, is just really good securing kills, and over time,
oh, they fixed the audio delay.
Pierce gets hypercharged from hitting shots, and as
I don't know if I want to like evaluate him on his first ever attempt, basically live on broadcast.
Especially as the gas closes in,
I will give like minor opinions.
MX Team Academy can have with their utility.
Doesn't pressing F full screen? I'm using F11, but this monitor specifically is weird about going full screen.
Diego changing line at the beginning, trying to be a good counter for Ruff. Exactly in the middle. Now Diego playing the right line.
Need a mod on TikTok? How come? I don't see any issues in TikTok. But don't go creating them.
Watch out, Sonny. Watch out, Sonny. The super hits.
Pin the link. How do you pin it on YT? Did you pin it? I have no idea how to pin on TikTok.
Just 1,000 HP. The smoke. It's going to the middle, Diego. Oh my
gosh. MX Team Academy going down here in a really tight gas closing in moment. That is quite unfortunate, I would say. Honestly, MX Team Academy, like, they have very strong brawlers, but Chili's just
fixing my monitor. There we go.
Able to power tree ups the Angelo there and also breaks.
Don't have to go, but constructive criticism, sorts of feedback of my opinions.
Nice, well-placed sandbags from Bobo.
I don't know if
my criticism right now is that they're not really having a conversation, but it's difficult for them to have a conversation when they are on two different levels of game knowledge. Where they sign up, it was just I think it was posted on Liga Ace Esports' socials, and you could sign up through there.
I did notice that Diego Gamer actually is running the Spirit.
Bedlam is also like really ready for Cheyenne to finish up talking.
I think in this scenario, it's an interesting choice. I'm not sure.
You can kind of start speaking in the middle of someone else speaking in person, but online it's very difficult because of the delay. But I will tell you what I said to Bedlam: treat it like a podcast. Chill Vibes podcast.
I don't know, Diego Gamer,
I think I'm more of a better player than a broadcaster. That is an insult. Thought Sunny was teaming with Optical and Ramen, but you guess you were wrong. Maybe that's in BSC and not here in Challengers.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just seems like in this game, the MX Team Academy are just not hitting as many shots. Lane swap this time, but then they actually get the lane swap. Chiles Morones also catches them on the lane swap too, switching both brawlers around. So now it's the same matchups as before.
PL is just Prodigy equal to cheats.
It seems like MX Team Academy
using PL Prodigy is not cheating, bro.
Sunny is just doing a really good job on kind of distancing himself.
I'm sure it's cheating to use a statistical model, guys.
Also going out to help Sunny on this lane. Sunny walks up, goes for 3 shots, hits 1.
Guys,
this time,
don't you dare use a spreadsheet if you're an analyst. I'm sorry to be rude, but it's not cheating to use PL Prodigy.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, Sunny was playing the left line, but now we got Pierce on the right line.
Yeah.
So
he's actually so giddy.
over there. We got a good support from Ale.
He's happy, man. Casting is a blast.
Again, Diego behind the wall, trying to beat the heal. Come on, Diego. Come on, Diego. You can beat him. You can beat him. Oh,
just want to see how Only Realm do. They are not competing here, so you'll have to wait 2 weeks for monthly finals. Oh, will Ale do it? That's one, yeah. Okay, so I haven't looked at the comp really at all. I've just been talking to chat.
I can think in the other.
Excel is off limits. Don't even think about a
really
spreadsheet,
nice
bro.
From the Heal the World on the Angela, they're using that jump to dodge Diego Gamer super, and
thing is, if I pay attention, I'm not talking anymore, and I'm concerned about dead air.
Protected by the Ruffs for most of this game with those sandbags. The Angela with the jump gadget. Brock super does come
okay,
out
no
here,
cover.
breaking the middle grass open, opening the.
Where's your gene pull?
Easily hit by Chiles Morones over here.
Dude, Pancakey Boy is getting shredded over here.
The Pierce.
That ain't Lukey.
Ale trying to support his teammates.
I need you to channel your inner Lukey, Pancakey Boy. Oh, okay. No, that's not Lukey. That ain't Lukey.
They're all 1 HP. Oh my gosh, and they just get taken out just like that.
I don't know if Pierce hit a shot this round. Maybe one.
Came through here. 3v1 now.
That's pretty rough.
A couple shots left until Diego Gamer goes down.
Diego Gamer is going to do his best off this one-man army over here. That's why he's on Tribe. Where is Nameless? They're not playing today.
Oh my god. It was a crossfire over there.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
Everywhere.
Lefton was trying to find me all day. That's so, man, that's so heartwarming. Thank you. You're making me smile out here. I'm cheesing because of you. Well, let this serve as a reminder. If you're not trying to end up like Gabrielle Cassiano, then you got to follow or sub right now so you don't lose me and then spend the whole day looking for me. I have that kind of influence on people. Just kidding.
We got the third map on the first.
What has Bedlam been eating? He's glowing.
And we love this, of course.
Probably like all that healthy stuff, bro.
It's for the show, Bedlam.
Probably been eating fruits and vegetables. Maybe he's been eating Chiles Morones.
Yeah, MX
has anyone ruled that out?
Solid comp, but Chiles Morones just had such good team coordination.
You see KJ? I think he'll be back tomorrow.
They just were able to pinch
we'll be watching him. And yes, we'll be extremely biased.
The ability for the Ruffs
if it was legal, every team would use it.
All the time.
That's not true, Zuski, because every team would use it if it were the meta. I don't think Prodigy is the meta right now. I think it's headed in a good direction, but I don't think it is the meta.
Not really going down at any point. MX Team Academy, they had a pretty solid, convincing win in Gemini, but then Chiles Morones claps back with a really solid win.
Like
sweep on knockout.
I don't know.
And
what would be an example that I can think of?
My opinion, Diego Gamer was the best player on the
something
first
that's like better handmade.
I
don't know.
So
I want a nice pair of shoes, right? We're talking who can make the best pair of shoes in the world, okay? It's going to be better when some artisan makes it by hand, right? But for most people, it's fine to have a machine make them. So we're talking about the best shoe in the world competition.
Or MX Team Academy. What do you think about
It's
this?
Bedlam. I know Kai Pekka. Or Kai Pekka. I know.
I love to read the
It has very good and unusual draft, which human can't really think of it.
If MX Team Academy are going to try to switch up the strategy here, because Diego Gamer is a really solid player. I think Gene as a brawler kind of does limit your options in terms of your ability to carry, because obviously if you
with these analytical tools,
really important.
my criticism is
like you're kind of just poking and you're not really able
that
to do too much.
the data
Pierce, in my
is
opinion,
not
a much bigger carry brawler,
optimal.
But MX Team Academy just weren't able to activate that pick
because
as well as,
here's what
Chiles Morones
a tool
could
like,
on
let's say
Brock
PL
with
Prodigy.
Sunny.
Now,
going
let
into
me
this next
articulate
game
that I
now
think
on
PL
the Traps
Prodigy is a
game here,
wonderful
we
tool.
already
It's
have
really
Edgar
incredible
Lewis
that
and Damien
aspects
Armand
of it are
out.
offered
I would
completely
say
for
on
free for the
Super
community.
Beach, some really
And that's
scary
very
brawler that
useful
normally you
for
don't
like a
think
vast
about too
majority
much
of people.
to watch out for
But here's
is
the deal.
Willow.
What's your
Willow
data
is a really
set?
solid,
You don't have
brawler
bans.
in Brawl Ball in
You don't
general,
have pick
but
order.
you don't really,
So all
see
you have
too
is
much in
the
anywhere
picks
else. But here specifically
and
on this map, with a lot of the walls
what?
there,
By
Willow could be
a
pretty
bunch of
solid pick
people
that can
who
just
don't
take
play
a
at the
lot of
pro
control
level.
for your team. You can
Why
use that
would a
super
pro
shuffle past the ball
use
to get a
that?
really nice goal.
Why would a pro use data from people who aren't pros
Waiting
and
for the
that has no
bans? We
bans
got
and has
bans
no
over
pick
here.
order?
Chester, okay, I think
That's why it's
Chester
not the
was
meta.
the best
It's good
first pick
for
this map,
the
and
vast majority of
Chester
people because
honestly
vast
that
majority of
for
people don't play at the
MX
professional level.
Team Academy. I don't know, maybe a
And chess
tank?
AI use
My
is
friend
legal,
Bedlam, you're
illegal
the
because it's OP
expert on
unless it gives
this.
players unfair
So
advantage. You can
what
see
would be the
it.
best
You can use
first
it.
pick? A
Yeah, but see,
tank?
like,
Or maybe
what
a
if,
sniper, or maybe assassin
you know,
brawler?
the chess AI were
usually
only
this
trained
meta
on,
anti-aggro
I don't know,
early
like,
is the main way to go.
where
So
the pawns
right
are
now, it looks like
throughout
Pro
the
and
entirety
Otis
of the
are both
match.
open.
Yeah,
We do
and
see
it doesn't get
Colette and
access to
Chester
any of the
banned
data
on
of like
MX
where I
team
moved
side,
my
as well
rook,
as
my
the
queen,
Willow,
my
as I
knight, my
mentioned earlier.
bishop.
So it looks like
That's
Chili's bonus
basically
have the first
what
pick. My
these
guess is
analytical
either
tools
Otis or
are.
Crow
They're
could
missing
come out.
crucial
On this map
information,
too, you
and
might be able to get away
you know,
with
pawns are pretty
potentially,
important.
some kind
But,
of like a meeple pick as well. Just
like,
something that can
bans
hold down
are
that mid-control
so
is pretty
vital
solid.
for setting up your
They
draft.
decide, in fact, to go the Otis. An answer to the Otis is usually
Ready
control
GPT,
brawler. They
generate
actually
me
decided
a
to go
Brawl
the
Stars
Mo,
draft to
and that was
win
almost
monthly
instant.
finals NA.
Mo is another solid anti-aggro
Certainly.
brawler, which,
Here's
yeah,
a
it's just also
well-rounded
has that
Brawl
really
Stars
strong
draft to
hypercharge
help you
too,
be
which on
the
Gen
monthly
Grab you
final
use the gel
victor.
past the ball because
Trophy
when
emoji.
when you
Pick
enter
one.
drill form with Mo, you
Colette.
actually have your super. So
Colette
then you
is
can
a
super kick the ball
well-rounded
with the
brawler.
Mo super. It's a really solid way to clutch up a lot of rounds
Pick two.
on Brawl Ball that we've seen in
Miko.
pro play. But
Pick
yeah,
three.
with Mo, I would
Edgar.
say that he doesn't quite do too good in the brawls.
Sound like that Super Bowl ad? Does it really sound like that?
Map as well with the grass over there. So Ali into Mo, Ali could be a solid.
You can
answer
use
on
AI
Chili's
Prodigy,
bonus side into the
use
Mo.
it, but at the
MX
pro
Academy
level,
decided to pair the
players
Mo
are
pick
not
with
really using it.
Ems. Another anti-aggro brawler kind of, but again, another brawler doesn't really too
Miko
good
Edgar.
against brawlers up
Dude,
close.
Miko,
Chili's instantly
Edgar,
decided to
Colette.
go with the Nita plus Kenji picks. Okay, so Kenji is going to be
Thank
pretty
you.
solid at just getting
Thank
right
you,
up into nose
GPT.
phase where he doesn't do as much damage, and then Kenji can
Pick
actually take
Realm
the Mo
out of
potentially
NA,
here, but
step
as
2
he
higher
does that, he's
Luffy.
gonna be feeding Mo
Wait,
hypercharge a
pick
lot.
one?
And then the Nita pick 2
Wait,
is going to be probably laning
this
the
isn't
Mo
really
most of
a
the time,
thing of
while Kenji might
options.
actually get on
Has
the
order
end
picks and
lane.
bans
Em's
though,
also
maybe
another
other
brawler that
side.
struggles against
No,
aggro brawlers
you are
up
not able
close.
to obtain that information from
And the Nita is gonna be also really
the
solid
Brawl
when she
Stars
gets that
API.
there, and the hyper
You're not able
Buffy,
to obtain that
and that can
information
extend her range is
from
also gonna be
the
really
tournament
solid, just
API.
dealing
In the
with
tournament
Mo in
API,
general.
you can
And
get
MX
the
Academy decided to go with the serious
bans,
last. Okay.
but
The
you're
serious
not
is
able
gonna
to see
be
global bans, I'm
an
pretty sure,
interesting pick
which is
here. It
very
looks like MX
important.
Team Academy
You're
has a
also not
relatively
able to
passive
see
decomp here. I guess with just the Mo as their
pick
only
order unless you
brawler that can kind of
observe
just push up.
all of the monthly
Where Chili's
finals, every
Morones
match
have a
occurring
little
for
bit
every
more of
monthly
an
final in
aggressive
real
comp,
time,
although
and
the
then you
series is
record
gonna
it.
be very
You
difficult
can't
for
look at it
Chili's Morones to
historically. The
penetrate.
API doesn't tell you pick order.
Actually,
You would have to
I love Nita, of
constantly
course, especially Bruce.
pull the
But,
API and
we
look
got
for
people in the
updates.
chat, type in Chiles Morrones, Chiles
Will Semantic
Morrones.
cast
On
in NA
TikTok,
this
we got
time?
people,
I don't think so.
supporting Chiles Morrones.
Why y'all asking me for spoilers? Well, I know y'all are asking me for spoilers because I would know the answers.
Get ready to roll. 3, 2, 1.
My camera's in the way every draft. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to turn it off. I enjoy talking with people too much, so I forget about that. Forgot about global bans. Yeah, it's people don't think about how.
Oh my god, he was so fast. Seriously, Bedlam out of control.
It reminds me of, and I can't remember his name, but it was some NBA player who kind of like would go out on the court, didn't get much play time, didn't really do much while on the court, and nice Diego. And people just like would mock him because they're like, I bet I could beat you. You know, they're like a pretty good basketball player, you know, in their rec league or whatever. And the response is, I'm closer to LeBron James than you are to me. And guess what? That is the truth. The gap, people don't realize how large it is. Can White Carter PCs or the furry co-stream with me? I think White Carter might be picking up his cousin from the airport. Where can you see the brackets? I have no idea.
Their teammates, of course, Diego Gamer trying to
Brian Scalabrine? Could it be? I wouldn't know.
And Sunny.
Is that the real Diego Gamer? It is. And that's what he looks like in real life. Just kidding.
Use the super. Don't forget.
Calling people rats is so funny, man. Never gets old. The only two official rats we have in Brawl Stars Esports are Mo and Drage, but we could. Yeah, Bilal and Drage. We could use more though. Oh no, excuse me, 3. Ratalianis. Oh no, Ali used the gadget on the wrong guy. Oh no.
Diego Gamer had the hypercharge super too. He was just looking for an opportunity. I think he
Drage
wasn't
and
sure
Bilal.
how close
Drage, Bilal, and
Alianis,
because he's Ratalianis. Can I make the screen bigger? I don't think so. I don't think I can actually make it bigger on TikTok.
Take that opportunity. Yeah, Sunny on the Kenji is insane. He was 1 HP, goes in.
Bedlam jump scare?
2 people with his
Boo.
super.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Sunny on the Kenji is an actual menace.
Okay, I'm gonna pay close attention to Sunny on the Kenji because Bedlam told me to watch out for it.
Sunny trying. It's Sunny. Sunny against MX team. 100% like that.
Okay, there's low-key this fly in my room, and it keeps on. There are 2 flies in my room, and they're everywhere.
This is so good.
There are only 2, but they are flying around non-stop, and I need it to die. Do I play Brawl Stars or only cast? I do both. I don't play comp though.
Trying to be the left line, but Sunny's over there. Sunny's protecting behind.
Just like won't stop flying around.
Sunny using Kenji perfectly over there. Moe, Diego, it's gonna be a goal. It's gonna be a goal. Let's go.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be a goal. Maybe Diego can score. Diego.
He wants it to be a goal so bad.
Oh, and it looks like
it didn't end up being a goal. Poor Shion. He's trying to manifest it.
This push is going to be very difficult. Heal the World is just on a constant stalemate with Ale.
Flies fly. That's crazy. They're named after that.
Take out Sunny with the gadget.
Is that Jacksepticeye? What? It's going to be a goal.
In with the super, gets the kill, but Heal the World's able to clear the ball.
It's actually cursed speech.
The move speed on the Mo super to put that ball in the net.
It was incredible. It was exactly.
Fly swatter are useless? No, I'm actually going to go get one. Watch this.
Go for the ball and then score the goal. It was pretty good. Now 1-0. MX team, just 50 seconds. The overtime is around the corner. Watch out, watch out. Could be another score. Could be another goal. No. Ale playing a good corner right now, saving time for Diego. And of course, waiting for the pancake restart. Oh my god, it was super starting for Ale. Playing a good corner, and now both teams, especially MX Team Academy, can breathe again.
Yeah, Chilis Morones here, holding that mid control. Sunny looking for an opportunity to use
There's this little frickin' Angelo in my room, and this is what's gonna happen.
2v2 now.
When I see that frickin' Angelo buzz by,
and then Sunny goes down as
it is getting smacked.
Like MX Team Academy, they have the goal lead. 15 seconds left. They have all of the mid control. Pancake Boy with 2 serious.
Outside of Maple, do you recommend any brawlers released since 2025? Yeah. Sirius is extremely meta right now. He's on the screen right now. Naja's busted. Damien's busted. Basically, anything that comes out is going to be absolutely insane.
It was good. It was good. Just
those electric fly swatters? Yeah, the one that just like zaps them.
My friend Bedlam.
Can never hit with a fly swatter. I think it is a skill issue.
This set has been evened up now. I think it's
Sunny day, bro.
It's gonna really come.
Is there a brawler that you can play on a competitive level?
Supers. Honestly, Sunny with
probably
these
not.
Supers on the Kenji
But
has just been insane. Making plays where I didn't even really think it was
I don't know.
possible.
It would be neat to like play Shade or something.
Hypercharge mode, just on his own, just trying to make as much.
Actually, like Belle,
as he can.
maybe.
Sunny pushing in.
But Belle, that's because Belle's an NPC brawler. She's like super easy.
Pancake Boy and Diego Gamer are able to pinch out the Kenji before he can make that play.
Yo, oh, it was gifted. Oh, thank you, Emoji. Thanks for the 3 months of gifted. You rock, man. You rock. Angelo's mosquito. No, he's a fly. He's a fly.
Now he has super. He's looking for an opportunity.
He has that pointed nose, but he's very much a fly. And you know why? Look at his eye. He has a fly eye. And he says that he is a fly. Where can you see brackets? No idea. Sorry, man. Ever since I got the fly swatter out, the fly is known better than to come near me. Just saying.
But it looks like Heal the World is honestly struggling a little bit into this M's matchup. He is put on the poor matchup into the M's.
Should you just wait for the next brawler to release? What for? I see the fly. I'm gonna get it.
Heal the World kind of out to dry here. Pancake Boy able to get the kill on the Sunny here with the 3 Kenji clones coming in. Now, Chilis Morones might be in a little bit of a trouble.
Just 1 minute, my friend. Just 1 minute, 10 seconds. It's a match point.
This fly
right now,
has ADHD, man. It sat on the wall for all of like a second. and then it was gone.
Again, and
He
again.
missed. I could tell. It's not even that I missed. It's that it was just gone. I had no shot.
Diego right now. It's incredible. Bobo can score a goal. Trying and saving.
You make screen bigger, rotate it 90 degrees, and make it all of your phone. Unfortunately, I will not be doing that for TikTok.
The right line. And what's
You
Sonny
missed.
again?
Bro, it was gone. Fly thought of me as a roommate. I'm trying to kill it. It's not paying rent, is it? Comes into my house.
Oh my god.
Sires a bunch of children. Holy smokes. What did I just miss? Can't even 1v1 the fly. I don't want to hear this.
All of Chili's Morones were up on the front.
The fly has better speed, okay? It's just got like mad jukes.
MX Team Academy just took that saw that opportunity and took it. I mean, that was incredible. Although Sonny over here is on a one-man show trying to make the most of this 15 seconds.
Okay, Sonny, show us what's up. Pancakey boy perfectly dodged it.
Unfortunately, Chili's Morones might go down here, and MX
Yeah,
Team
that's
Academy
it.
win this
Oh my
set,
God.
winning
Curtains.
this entire match.
Oh my god.
I love
It was a
gambling.
war.
Oh, it's the greatest
Literally,
game
it
win
was a
animation
war
ever.
On the bottom of the map. And Diego,
Dude, look at Alejandro. Is that what he looks like in real life? Does he actually have those tattoos?
on the top of the map. It
Alejandro
was
is, like,
incredible.
mad tough.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Match winner, MX Team Academy, of course.
Match
Chiles Morrones.
winner.
That was
The Chiles Morrones.
so close. Again, Diego.
What was that brawl ball map? You've never seen it? Was that pinhole punt?
I don't know.
On the front.
Oh, no.
I guess the ball control.
No, this is in rotation. Why did I think it was pinhole punt? Goes to show how much I was paying attention.
I mean, it was just a perfectly calm and calculated play to me. It looks like Diego Gamer really just saw.
Did I
an
vote Marble Ice? I
opportunity,
actually
went in,
missed
and
that.
just
I
took it
wasn't
and
on
got
yesterday.
it. It was
I
a
logged on.
breakaway goal.
I did
Honestly,
monthly
a losing
qualifiers, was
situation.
exhausted, and didn't touch
Chili's
Brawl Stars for the
Morones
rest of
really
the
had
day.
all the control there. Sonny really pushing in
It
and
does
making
look
the
like
most
second,
out of
doesn't it?
also seemingly nothing.
Why is Diego here?
Just using
They just
the
have
Kenji
pro
going
players
in
joining
on the
in.
Serious, which, in my opinion, it's really hard to actually push into
Okay, I'm gonna
Serious
listen to
as
the
Kenji as
commentators
well.
a little.
Kenji doesn't really have the most mobility. He does have some lifesteal and an AoE slash, but still, once Serious gets some clones down, he just shreds so fast, and he does so much damage. Still, Sonny was able to make so many plays into the series, just constantly hitting supers after supers. Again, also not very easy to do. Sonny was an actual demon, but then somehow Diego Gamer just makes magic where there is none, and he just goes in with the ball. I guess
Well
just
put.
saw an opportunity with the super and got the goal, making a breakaway play
A
to
tragedy.
secure them this win. It was probably one of the closest games of this entire
How did
tournament,
Diego even
but
dodge all that in the
yeah,
end? I wasn't
mean,
paying attention, so I need to see.
They just
Bro's
didn't
knuckles
quite
say
make
sad
it
and I
up
called it
to
tough.
the level of
I don't know. He
Diego
looks
Gamer's
cool.
creativity on that Mo pick.
Oh my god, actually this was
I think Diego's there because he's helping more people from his country. It's because every team... Here's the thing, I've said this again and again. Here's the thing, for whatever reason, pro players have this allergy to, or players in general have this allergy to reading the rulebook. So none of them realize that actually you can just have a pro player on your team. And so at the end there was just this like wild race to acquire one pro player on each team.
It doesn't matter the ball, but
because for the pros it's just like free money.
And for 5 players, and then Diego takes the ball.
Diego's so good at this game, man.
To score the ball on the top of the map. It was
tragedy.
Insane. It was
Sonny, EMEA in 2024 was a tiebreaker because team was disqualified for boosting. The winner of that tiebreaker got in the monthly final. How that even works, and why doesn't it happen now? They just made a more robust system.
Yeah, it was a really amazing game. It's just a shame that, honestly,
they don't play it all the way through anymore.
If Chili's Morones had a little bit more there.
Difference in tournament administration. Allergic to reading the rulebook. They are, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
My firstborn. What are you saying, Sam?
Really good game.
Hello, Ave.
Like,
oh, that was directed towards emoji.
Like that
That's cool. I'm not even here anyway.
And walking like that for the map, like that.
Have you joined NA Challengers? It's too late, bro. Qualifiers already happened.
The sneaky Mo.
That big guy. That's my opinion of Juan Carlos taking the role of Gustavo Sandoval on SK Kalalas. Will he be able to fill the shoes of the loud and proud Brazilian superstar? Sincerely, TTC. First of all, hello, TTC. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, he can definitely fill those shoes. I think he's a very good player. Ice cold takes over here, but
because we got more action. The MVP.
Yeah, I think he can be a top player in SA.
Who was the MVP player in your opinion?
Why'd they get DQ'd? No idea.
I mean, it has to be Diego Gamer. He honestly put the team on his back. Didn't quite.
Do you think competition in APAC is easier than NA?
Everywhere else, he just really shined
actually
like
don't know.
crazy.
I don't watch APAC closely. What I will say though is it seems that in APAC,
just won that game when
they're basically two good teams and then they're spectators.
Diego Gamer, you are the MVP.
In a big way, but I think they very much have like a top 4 and the rest rotate out.
Let's go.
This guy knows how to host though. Love his energy. Ooh. Work life is so crazy right now that you're drowning. Oh no. It's okay. See, his cathartic act is to just be a internet philanthropist. Spanish people are able to team with anybody they want. Or just people in general. I don't think it's just Spanish people. Oh, excuse me, you're saying in the Spain qualifiers. What do I think of the Bounty Hunters team? They seem like a strong team. Yes, they also performed kind of as I expected. I think Prosy just like has a lot on his plate, basically. He's essentially teamed with 2 people who have not made an impact for a long time. You got what, like Wesley, who was benched in 2022. That was the furthest he made it. And then Portox, who like got KO'd like LCQ 23. Am I remembering that correctly? Or maybe it was 24. I don't remember. But it's been a minute. They've formed a pretty solid roster. Damn, this music is so loud. Does anyone else think it's really loud? But, I don't know. Lack of LAN experience, I think, hurt them at Brawl Cup. I think they just got pretty outplayed at Brawl Cup. It hurts, because South America as a region has struggled for a while. And for... I don't really know. I don't really know why it is. They, like, had a regional meta for a long time that would just, like, repeatedly lose, where they just run tanks. Do y'all remember this? The SA meta was just run tanks constantly and run at the opponent until they die. There were a World Cup for Brawl Stars. Which country would win? Probably Germany. Either Germany or Japan. That's true. Who all do we have in Germany? Semantic. We got Joker. We got Lukey. They could do it, I think. Yeah, they could do it. But I would imagine probably Japan. I mean, no, actually tough. Japan, because Japan is basically every significant EA team. Okay, if that timer...
After
thank
the
God.
first match, we are ready.
How's Sunny
for
doing?
The second one. We got
They
people
won.
asking for SAR on TikTok. We got people asking for him. So be ready. SAR is
Spain also has good players like Dompe, Boss, and
Second
Yoshi.
match, my
They have
friend
Boss.
Bedlam. Are you
Yoshi,
ready?
unfortunately, has not been
I'm
consistently
ready. This next
making
match is gonna be pretty
monthlies.
interesting. It's Only Realm Academy versus Crickets. Only Realm
They just
Academy
lost. Sorry.
having Wink,
Yeah, I misspoke.
Nerf, and Johnny, and Crickets with Czar on their team, as well as
What are
Nate and
challengers?
Henry.
It's a tier 2 league.
I will say
in
that
NA.
Only Realm did
And it's
have a
also
complete
around
sweep
for a bunch of
their
other
opponent
regions,
earlier
too.
This week. Crickets, though, they did have a close game, but they did end up losing 1-2 to I Love My Cat.
Crickets, flies,
Like,
mosquitoes,
also,
bunch of
as a
bugs
side note,
today,
they
y'all.
ended up getting swept by Only Realm Academy, so we'll have to see if this matchup here versus Realm Academy and Crickets is going to be somewhat of a
So Only
transitive
Realm
property
Academy
thing where
just
Only Realm
qualified
is
yesterday,
kind of
so that's pretty
have
exciting.
a really solid game to Crickets
They
by nature
and
of
Only
the
Realm made it
wins that
in
they've had from the
to
past
the
four.
monthly finals.
If Crickets are going to be able to make
What do
a
they get out of
comeback
it?
here and
If you
beat
place
Only
number
Realm
1 in the
Academy,
playoffs, you
it
go
is a
to
little bit of a
Turkey
rock,
to
paper,
play in a
scissors
LAN
situation.
finals. If you win that, you go to
Crickets,
LCQ.
Yeah.
Don't forget this. Only Realm Academy. This team is the group team leader. Okay. With
Wink,
the roster,
Nerf,
of
and
course.
Johnny.
Wink,
We got to teach these
Nerf,
guys
and Johnny.
the angles for a
One
photo,
match,
though.
One win for now. Team leader and Crickets.
Oh, wait, excuse me, it's Junie, not Johnny.
One. So this team, I mean, Cricket's
I got
team
you, Larry.
has to
Thanks
win
for the cricket.
yes or yes. Or it's
How
gonna
is
be almost
X Big Talents
impossible
orgless while
for
being
them
seed 4?
to beat a good position
X
on
Big
this
Talents.
group stage
Who?
to pass to the final stage. So
Yes, I am. Pamusa, what's
do you
good?
think Badlands
It's funny, I was
only
going
Real
through my
Academy
list of
or
subs the other day. I was trying to
Crickets?
find a channel that made Team
we
Fortress
both
2 edits
predicted for the same
and like
team here.
compilations. I found, by the way, Fish Tank, amazing channel.
Feel like only
But I passed by your channel on the way there and I went back and took a look, man.
Crickets, but we'll see.
I was thinking about you just a couple days ago.
One of the he's just
Ginny said it was the worst pick he sent. Tragedy.
Really solid in NA, but then he moved to EU and actually went
100% win.
Team. But then after that, the results haven't been as consistent. But we'll see if Zara is going to be able to find some really solid.
Only
teamwork
Junie
here with
understood.
Nate and Henry
Nah,
to
the
try and
others
take
were a
this match
headshot.
against Only Realm Academy. Although Only
Junie's
Realm
wasn't a
Academy are
headshot.
looking really, really solid. I mean,
He's mogging here. He's not in his
100%
jersey.
Winning percent. I mean, and yeah,
I've seen them made. No, I have not. What? Who's wearing this?
Academy have just been putting out an insane performance. Really dominant so far, it seems, but.
Only Foot Humble Navi
we'll see
qualified
how
every month in
Zara and
EU.
Crickets are gonna be able to
It was
try
even
to,
worse last year.
come together
It was
to make a
only
stand in
SK
this
and Nova left
fight.
standing at the end of the
It'll
year.
be a bit of a David versus Goliath situation, honestly, in my opinion, with Crickets.
Well,
It's AI.
right?
Oh,
Again,
I
like
see.
said, 3 players against 3 players. Crickets. Now with Nate.
Look at Nate. Ooh,
Henry,
yo.
and
Nate
the
scrubs up well.
legend,
Look at this
the
guy in a
one
collared
and
shirt.
only
Zara has
Mexican
mad
player,
aura.
Zard,
I love that
with
you
a
can
lot
see
of
his
history of World
you can
Star
see his
Esports.
bracelet.
Of course, the first match for Crickets was
And
on the first
Henry.
day, and
That's
it
a good
was
headshot for Henry. All great headshots, actually.
a regular match for them.
Never
It was,
seen
of
Nate.
course, like
First
I said,
time for
on
me
the
seeing
first
Nate,
day.
too.
So they need to win this match.
Humble
Okay,
only
very
team who
critical
called upper bracket
because
all
the
monthly so
opponent
far.
is the
I
group
see. Very interesting.
leader. So it's
Normally,
gonna be a hard
Supercell
one. It's gonna be a
don't actually
complex
have to
for
say
them,
why
but
teams
they are
fail
ready,
fair
right?
play.
They
If
are
Legacy
ready.
Esports
They
says
are
why themselves, then we'll know.
Crickets, and they are ready to beat, of course,
Yeah.
only Realm. We are ready to identify the maps. We are ready to enjoy.
Brawl isn't this serious?
super
What do you mean?
match, the second one, and it's a perfect time to share the stream. Neat
Ramen
stats.
failed fair
Winning
play.
percentage,
Wait,
33.3.
really?
Damage, a lot.
Oh, wait, that's not surprising at all, actually.
176,404, and kill strike
'Cause Ramen-
to
No.
Nate from Cricket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I know
Crickets have a
what
lot
I
to
know what
prove here.
happened
The
then.
first game,
Okay,
I
if
think
Ramen
they,
failed fair play, then
a
what
loss is never something
happened
that you can really feel too good
is
about, but they, if
essentially
they can if they
Ramen,
manage to take
like,
this game
got
against
fair
Only
play
Realm,
checked
then they are gonna really probably feel
maybe
really, we're gonna
a
feel
month
really good
ago?
about that because
like several weeks ago, and got like 2 of his 3 accounts banned.
Yeah, Crickets. I mean,
and then got one of them back and then played on that account
Diego Gamer moment
in the
here and
qualifiers.
absolutely shine like crazy. Nate also seems like a really solid player.
But then I guess,
If
got fair
Crickets
play
can come
checked and they're
together
like,
here
oh,
and
right, you
find
still did
some
that.
magic,
So
find that team
had
coordination,
to unlock all of them.
find the right
I thought he
draft
only
to-
got one
to beat
back.
Only Realm Academy here. It's gonna be a really interesting
Veiny,
game.
veiny arm from playing Brawl so hard.
Only Realm
It's true, bro.
Academy
The thumbs are hard to
Johnny
work.
against Crickets.
Channel's
Nate,
more dead than Moko.
Henry,
Lamau
and the legend Zard over here right now.
just dunked
What
on
do you think,
Moko.
community? Who's gonna win this?
Not on your birthday.
Hello, Nate
What
on
not
the
on your
chat.
birthday?
Hello, Mass. Hello, Paul is bad again. Hello, RLM.
He did? I have no idea. What are
Hello,
these
Peter
photos?
from
I don't think they're
TikTok.
that bad.
Here are
The Only Realm
streams.
photos could use some
We
work. He has them all
are
back
on
now. Oh,
the
good for him.
second match. Day number 4.
I think one of those accounts were his friends, hence the ban. Yeah, you cannot be account sharing, guys. Cannot be account sharing.
Kills 11.
Unmod
15.
roughs.
Nate on the first line. That's
Why would I be
22
doing
and
that?
2. Okay. We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah,
And
Ruff just
other
has, like,
DPS,
immunity to being
287
timed out.
and 205.
You just noticed the furry Edgar.
What do you think?
Nah,
It's peak, right?
They did Nate dirty, but there's no way those stats are compared. I mean, come on, like they must be playing different brawlers. I don't
Ooh,
know.
what?
That's
Yeah, of
crazy.
course.
Were these the best
Yeah,
stats
you
for
know,
the team?
whatever.
Yeah,
Of course,
it's a
of
different,
course.
it's a different situation. But wow, I mean,
Yuck!
I mean, hey, that could also be, that could spell.
Well
good
done,
things
Nate.
for Crickets,
You're gonna be the
Nate
representative for the team
has
with
been
a
through the
15-2
fire. He's
KD.
trained. He's had 22 deaths more experience.
What
right?
up,
Each
Ink?
wipe is an experience.
Good to see you
Like,
back.
Had 22 deaths. Wing Q, he's been taking it easy. Only 2 deaths. He doesn't know anything. He's gonna get totally cooked. Trust.
Obviously, different maps, different scenarios, and everything.
Love
but
Ramen,
well,
Optical, and
they
Sunny.
got 22
Fun to watch.
I mean, that's so well. That's over here. Cricket's only Realm Academy.
Ruff, you are able to
Cooler
refund
goes on
people.
the
Do you
first
know how to do
one.
that?
Sneaky Fields. I love this map.
Did I see
At
Ope
the
tweet? I
end,
did.
if it's possible,
Yeah,
of
really sad
course,
situation.
dead cap.
I'm chilling, Ink. I
So,
saw you briefly
we're
yesterday,
ready
but I
to
think
drop over here.
if you
The
said
first
anything
pick is
else
Brock.
besides like "What's
Second
up,"
pick, Angela. Okay, this is
then
so fast.
I lost your
This is so
messages
fast.
in
Let's
just
go.
all
It
of
looked
the
like they
stuff that was
already
going
had a
on.
plan for what they wanted. Brock first pick, insta pick Angelo next.
Your Wi-Fi is dying.
It looks like on
it's
this map
rough,
too,
like,
with Angelo, I mean with Gene Band,
the Bobby
I'm
excuse
trying to
only
think
goes so
what's the
far.
next brawler you can pair with the Angelo here. Pierce
What happened with
Band,
Ope?
Kid
They failed the
Band,
qual?
Mina Band, Mortis Band on the global bands. Overall pretty
I'm excited to
solid
see
global
X9J
bands, I'd
back in the
say.
roster.
And then we also have Damien,
Yeah,
Edgar,
is that
Naja,
really gonna happen
and
though?
Colette
Is that
Band.
actually happening?
So I guess with the Angelo, oh, they decided to pair it with the Chain. Okay.
Take
And
Wink stats over that every day
I
of the
guess
week.
now that does
Well,
open
yeah,
them
I
up
mean,
to
it's
maybe getting
kind of a
nice
buns
little
comparison.
belt here to try to deal with the Chain
But,
belt
I
in
mean,
general,
look,
which is really
if that's
solid
the
with a lot
best
of
that they
support
had,
brawlers who tend to group
then,
up to use
ooh,
their
that's
support
gruesome.
utility. So, like,
We
Gene is the
expect
main
only
example,
realm
but even
to
Chain
beat the
too,
Crickets
like,
anyway.
his main
One
effects
Cricket.
kind of come into
It
play
would
in
actually
a
be
near himself,
so peak
so
if Crickets get
Gel is a
one
really
set
solid pick, I think,
so
in
that the
Chaeyoung.
scoreboard
Or another
shows
brawler which is
Crickets
really easy
won.
to hit. Shots can be really good because Chaeyoung is very fast and slippery and hard to hit. So a brawler
Oh,
like
right,
Rico,
I need
who has
to-
homing attacks can be solid. You could even maybe see, oh, okay, they decided to go a Rico instead. Interesting. I guess it looks like Only Realm Academy, since they have the Brock in hand, they have a lot of the wall break initiative. So there's not a lot of like long range brawlers that can break the map open besides Brock. And so now that Brock is kind of taken off the map, they can decide whether or not to break the walls. So that kind of gives you a decent Rico angle. And then they decide to pair it with the RT. Interesting. I think the RT is just a really solid brawler on knockout in general with the hypercharge, able to just completely team wipe. So in the late game, you have that RT hypercharge bailout button. You also have RT is really solid into a lot of aggressive options, which, you know, with I guess Mina, Mortis, and Edgar band, I'm not too sure what you would really worry about besides like Daryl and Ollie and stuff. And oh, okay. And then Crickets actually decided to answer with a Cold pick. So they're trying to then go for a wall break to try to deal with the Rico. But Cold himself as a brawler is not too good on knockout on this map, especially into Proc, whose shots are just really hard to dodge in general and maybe easy to hit, you could say. And then RT as well. I mean, RT shots are harder to hit, but still the projectile speed is so fast. A really good player can really make RT shine here. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to come through. Ultimately, both teams kind of just have three sharpshooters, right? Like, it is going to be a little bit of a gunfight to see who has the better aim and movement to win this game.
Exactly, the fighting will be against the Cold and Rico. In my opinion, Rico, it's one of the best pick for this map. But watch out how can they play the middle, the line, the box, behind the wall, everything. Which will start playing behind Zing.
Okay.
Henry.
Oh, I think my
my
microphone was turned off for a bit.
Middle and on the top of the map. And watch out, Johnny. Watch out, them over.
At least for
trying to be
my
the
platforms
J-Jones
besides TikTok.
Exactly on the middle, pushing over there. And for now, nothing for any team.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, Henry's already
Rico's
taken
cooked. Yeah, it looks pretty
broken
fried.
up all of the map with 3 gadgets. Oh,
Oh,
then
okay,
he
well.
instantly gets pinched out by Nerf and Junie to go down there pretty bad.
The
That
range
RT
game,
mark is absolutely
I think,
lethal with the
favors
Brock
only
shot, just
realm.
dealing, I think almost like 5,000 damage right there with one shot.
Oh,
from
hold
each of
up,
them.
hold up.
Henry does try to use the gadget to get a
Ooh,
sneaky
nice
kill to try to
dodges
even
by
this up
Zar.
2-2, but he doesn't quite
Does
hit
Zunk
the
still got
gadget
it? Nope.
or the subsequent
Nope.
shot. And
Peace
then
out,
Zar
Zar.
goes down to a really low place shot from Nerf. Henry walks into the smoke to prevent
Co-streamer's
too much
curse.
supercharge, and then this first
I'm
little
actually
round
not a
here
co-streamer,
goes to
though.
Only Realm Academy. It looks like only
Just been really busy. Got you. Hope life's good, man.
Just instantly picking out someone as soon as they
Yeah,
walk
I'm
a
chilling,
little
Ink.
bit
I'm
out of
chilling.
position, even though Crickets does have
Hello,
the wall
Krellogs.
broken up. They have a strategy here, trying to
Do I
counter
like
Rico by breaking up the
peanuts?
map and making it really
I
open,
just
trying
ate
to hope that they can hit
2
more shots in the open map
peanut
than
butter
Only Realm
sandwiches
Academy,
this
but
morning.
Only Realm Academy, so
And
far, they're just hitting
4
more
cups
shots,
of
it looks
coffee.
like, and dodging really well. Junie sneaking up here on the bush on the right side, tries to get a quick 3-tap. Zar jumps away, goes for the super
Ooh,
hero, kind of
goodbye.
the whole map. Nate forced
Better
to push
team
out of
play from
position
Only
with
Realm,
that
that's the only
well-played
issue.
rock super from Junie, and then he goes down, and now it's another 3v2. It's going to be really hard for Crickets to try to win this.
Oh my God! If you're
Yeah, it's rough for Henry.
behind the walls,
Oh, hold up,
good
hold
luck,
up.
Because we
Yo,
don't
Zar.
have any more walls over there.
Look, I'm rooting
Here
for
we-
a close
oh,
match.
Zar, the walls-
Technically
the
speaking,
walls
I
pretty
want
good.
Only Realm
That was
Academy to
good
win.
shot over there.
They're my favorites to
Zar
win,
trying to beat
and
Johnny.
they're my
Let's
favorite
go,
team
Zar.
out of
You
these
can
two,
push.
but
You can push. You can hit them.
it would be
That's
so
it.
heat
That 1-1.
for Crickets to,
Working for the
take a game or get a set or something.
point. and it's gonna be
Okay, so
point right now.
Angelo
Zar
has
pushing
hyper.
Zar,
That looks really good to me.
with his super, and watch out, Rico.
Zar does have some moves. Also, like, Angelo is the odd sniper that actually has fast move speed. That should be all. That should be acknowledged. That should be acknowledged as well. I finally got the words out. Easy for Zari, basically gets to run this down. Ooh, good straight line from Junie, and goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
Bedlam and I just saw the same thing.
Crickets are gonna struggle to win this. They
Okay, Nerf.
the 2v3
Oh, saving it for the next round. To be fair, didn't really have anywhere to go.
Hypercharge with the Jaeyoung speed boost to just instantly run down.
Where it's being streamed. Liga Ace Esports. They are on TikTok, actually.
It is that was really well executed.
Yes, he does have a nice voice.
It was a crossfire.
Move my cam. I'm just gonna have to. At this point, I should just be making my cam way smaller.
It was crazy. Let's go. Second board for the second map.
I don't know where you think I should move it though.
Watch out, Sar.
Bottom right?
Trying to get a good position. Goodbye, Walt and Rico working in the right line, trying to be so dangerous on the left line. But Henry be a good counter with the.
They pepped almost the same comps on both sides except one brawler with Chino like 10 minutes ago. W. Right in the middle. Can do that. Where am I watching this? Liga Ace. The middle? Definitely not. Emote only, and for what? Well, it's a redemption that someone can get.
What are you doing, Wink?
What are you doing, Wink? Whoa! I didn't think I was gonna hear Shy on Flame, people.
They do reset that position though.
That's crazy. That's wild, man.
Map is still slowly being opened up more and more by Henry.
Is it offensive to say the caster on the left has Lex energy?
Based on that first round, to see if Crickets would really have a strategy that could beat Realm Academy.
Do you mean in a derogatory way?
Zar, honestly, he's just doing a really solid job along with the rest of his team and just like pinching out only Realm Academy, pushing them in with the Jaeyoung speed.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit more forward here.
One player and then just kill them, which is a really cool strategy. Nate going in with an insane pierce shot on the Jaeyoung. You're able to hit multiple people at once with a damage gadget. And then
is Nerf different? Ah, no, he's not.
Sorry, Zar goes down to the smoke, and then the Henry.
Yo, Crickets get set one. Imagine Crickets won.
On the split there.
That's correct. And
you love it? Yeah, he has good energy. Oh, Zar just like hyper to get tapped immediately, but he's got them in the corner. It's so perfect. Come on, Crickets, get in position.
Zar, the Mexican player. Let's go, Zar. Going behind the scenes.
Let's go, Zar. He'll root for anyone Mexican.
Trying to beat him. Let's go, Henry. You can push. Let's go, Nate. You can push. Let's go, sorry. Go and beat Rico.
The most biased caster ever.
You can beat him. You can beat him. Just the last part. Just the last second. And using the super, it's just about
if you want the caster buff, then you need a Mexican teammate.
Time, and it's gonna be a set for the Crickets team. Zar doing a huge and a solid work. Right out 100%. And the Mexican player again.
But he is funny, yes.
Zar working right now.
I can't even believe, yeah, Zar, he just found an angle to get that early pick with the Angel. He's
more biased than when I was watching Nameless, and that's a difficult bar to clear.
I think, but he was able to use it to push all
Bedlam was holding in his lap, bro.
And then once they were in the corner, they just
he is entertaining. He's so much energy.
Had the Rico, but it just wasn't
Why
enough.
is he so happy?
Yeah, Zar just hitting shots like crazy to basically.
What a comment. Why is he so happy?
Zar, another Mexican player.
Get down here with the rest of us.
On his shoulders.
Yeah, maybe the Czar's name.
You hate Nameless because of KJ. Friendly Genie, you're like the least friendly person ever.
If your nickname was Diego, you were a super
Someone just
player.
requested to join on TikTok.
First match, first set for this
Can I turn this off?
Academy, 0 for now.
No, you may not join the live.
What do you think, Bedlam? Match.
Why are you trying to join?
Match with
Please, well.
I mean,
that is
honestly,
the magic
the first
word.
Round, it looked pretty good for only Realm. They just picked out Crickets like pretty early and just dismantled them.
Does this is this a? I'm new to TikTok, but like, is that a strategy that generally works for you? You like go to random people's streams with a period as your name, and you're like, "Can I join?" You want to be globally known. That's high praise from me, yo. He did say please. To be fair,
it looks like Crickets have kind of
to be fair,
things pretty well here. So
the please is convincing me.
It looks like Edgar,
Friendly Genie is very friendly, actually, since he slapped my face and stole my wallet.
With the last pick, then with
Friendly Genie tripped me on my way out my front door.
Decided to first pick the Otis. Interesting. Chester is open. I think Normally, Chester and Crow are usually preferred on the first pick.
Bedlam
over
escaped to
Otis in my
Japan. That's why he's happy.
experience,
Oh
we'll
yeah, I
see
guess
if
it was a
Realm
pretty
Academy
quick
have
trip to
a
Japan,
specific
wasn't it?
strategy here. Into Otis, I think you can go a lot of different brawlers.
Oh, see, now he's got the fleeting emojis.
And do tank counters in general. So Charlie, Pierce,
And he's driving a hard bargain. I don't. To be fair,
even, I guess a Crow
I am
maybe, kind
possibly
of,
leading him on.
Sus Meeple is a really solid
No.
control brawler that's
Your
good into
phone's
tank
gonna
counters as
explode.
well.
No,
They decided
Zuski,
to go
no!
Chester.
Oh
Chester
man,
probably is
we
gonna
lost
get
another
paired
one,
with some kind of
everyone.
control brawler. They could also go the
One of
Ruffs
the
as well.
one of the
Ruffs is a
TikTok
really solid
chatters.
brawler with those sandbags. So also
It
blocks
has
some
to
other
leave the
shots
stream
and
because his
moves.
phone's going to
And also the
explode.
wall bouncing is really good here, as well as the option to wall break those little walls in the
Would I
middle
allow
and
Ruff
that
to join the
free
live?
stack on the bottom
No.
left side, I would say,
Back
is
in your
really solid
cage.
break for Ruffs, for his team, just to kind of give his team a little more.
Can global bands overlap?
around
Yep,
without
they're
having to worry
blind,
about getting
so they
pushed
can't
out by those
overlap.
walls. They do
But
indeed decide to go
some people
Ruffs to
discovered
pair
an
with the
exploit
Chester over
yesterday
here,
where like if your
and so now
team
we have
captain
Chester
doesn't
Ruffs
ready
on
up
the
for the
side of cricket,
match,
and only Realm Academy have the
basically
Otis.
if your
I think
team
to
captain
pair
readies
with
up for the
an
match,
Otis,
then it
try to
reveals
take
what your
out that
global
Ruffs
bans are.
bags. I think you could actually go
Even
Lumi.
if your
Lumi
own
is
team
still
captain
open
hasn't
and
readied
not
up.
picked.
So
And with Ali,
basically,
Mortis, and
if you
Edgar
want to
all
like play
banned
the
out,
global
there's
bans
not- and Shade,
optimally,
there's not a lot
you
of
wait for the
assassins that can
enemy
really jump
captain to
on
ready
a
up,
Lumi, which is the main
and
way, like the main thing that
then
Lumi
you
has to
look at
worry
their
about. She
bans,
counters
and then you
basically
ready
every
up
aggro
your
brawler
team
in the game,
captain.
besides ones that have
Once
extreme
you like
mobility,
ensure
the ones
that
with
there are no
extreme mobility are
duplicates.
banned out. They do indeed decide to go the Lumi here. So now we have Otis Lumi, and then
Should
decide to take
not be how the
Chester,
system
kind of
works.
that
They need to
last
fix that. Yeah, it's
assassin that can
definitely
really move around
an
the map.
oversight.
I doubt crickets are gonna go.
You have to leave my stream to go to Hooters.
Go some insane.
Nice. Aren't they aren't they like filing for bankruptcy or
I
something?
think that's a little bit insane.
Zoo's talking about it. Yeah, my roommates were talking about it. Your cage is scary.
I think
Fine,
Lily
you can go to the
can
nice
be
cage.
Kind of an
You can go to the
answer here
good
to try
cage.
to take out that Lumi. The Lumi is just really scary, though. I think that's what I'd be worried about the most.
Heartless,
is dealing with that
bro.
Lumi. They could also try to go-
I don't do that, man.
Oh, they said
Especially
so the
someone that I
Stu. Okay,
like
so the Stu
don't
with the
know.
high mobility is going to be hard for the limited shots. Gonna
Thank
be
you for
good
the
into
thumbs up,
Otis as
Errol.
well,
I'm
just
seeing like
able to dodge shots
the
like crazy,
gifs on
especially
TikTok,
he's on a
so
low
thank you for
ping.
that.
And into the Kenji, it's kind of just
The
like,
KCP
okay,
lead
but,
brawl, yeah.
That's what you have the Chester for, right? You can use the Chester.
This is a
to try to
gong
deal with the
show. It
Kenji,
is a
so
gong show.
Overall, it's a pretty solid
Total
pick.
gong show.
I do think though that Realm Academy, I like their comp more, but it really, I would say it's not like a too hard of a winning matchup. It's really going to come down to execution.
That's correct, my friend. So everything is ready now.
I think crickets have
And
potential.
The real question is, do we have to get another crazy Kenji as the
But I like
semi
Realm
was
better.
on the last match? Let's go. We are ready to roll again. Crickets 1, only Realm 0 on the general match score point. Johnny trying to beat
Just look at how
Czar.
much
Let's
pressure
go,
they
Czar.
have.
Run away, Czar.
They have all of their
Oh,
matchups
it's
perfectly.
good
I'm
enough.
surprised that he lost that to Czar.
Johnny and Czar
Oh,
control. Now
nerf.
it's down.
Just
The ball
lasered
is
him.
in the middle. It doesn't matter for now.
You like Realm
Nate
Costanza's
trying
on their
to
main
get
team,
control.
capiche?
Johnny again with
Okay.
the ball. That could
So,
be
I want you
a
to think of your
super
least
score.
favorite
No,
people,
they want to control
and
the middle before they
imagine they
try
played for
to
Realm
score.
Academy. Would you still root
It
for
actually
Realm?
looks like Nate
I
is
want to
going
see how
long dash,
far
which
it
is
goes.
really interesting. I feel like most of the time Stews usually like to go with Gasahil, but I don't know, maybe Nate is not too confident in his ping, or maybe this is just
Is that the Czar? It is. It is, in fact. Whoa, and he just got diced up.
Czar does go down to a well-played super from Junie.
Do we see a
Junie
pinch?
backs
Oh,
up
no,
to
there's
try
not
to
enough
heal.
HP
Henry
for
trying to
Junie.
push that Kenji out of the way with the ball in the corner.
Oh,
Right now,
no,
he is low,
no.
so that
Too
Junie-
hasty.
Once Junie heals, he can try to push this Chester.
Possibly
He
got
gets
the
that
position.
kill.
No, couldn't get Nate.
Pretty
Dude, Nate,
easily. Nice
the
Junie with
long
super. He throws it out,
dash.
doesn't quite hit it. Czar able to dodge and sidestep that.
I can't
Nate
hate
is
on
low,
Nate
but now
for a
all
long
three
dash, you know,
Realm
play to
Academy
win,
are
but
alive. Nerf with a hyper
not the
super as
long
well.
dash. I wonder where
Potentially,
Nate
he could use that to
lives.
secure this
If
goal
he's
right
not in
here.
Texas,
Does
then I
he
get
sidestep back
why
off? Winky
he would be
throws
on
his
long
warning
dash.
stars out and
Oh,
uses
well,
the ice
everyone's
gouge to try
stuck.
and make it
And
close
little
to
fake out.
for Cricket's here to try to defend this.
Okay.
When the super
Oh,
comes
oh,
out,
car
Junie
crash.
is able
Whoa.
to walk in this ball, and the first goal goes
Little
to
messy there.
Realm.
It was a good strategy for Genie. because
Montreal?
he had
He lives in
Genji, right?
Montreal?
I mean, Kenji, so
Friendly Genie?
have to
No,
be
you're
more
trolling me.
aggressive exactly like that, and the result was
Is this is Czar Larper?
perfect.
This is actual Czar.
Oh my god, it was perfect. Now they are playing a good corner for now.
Nate in Canada, he gets long dash permissions. If you are like above 60 ping, you are fully entitled to long dash. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The damage! The damage! No, to Czar.
Okay.
Clear the goal. Oh nope, got faked out. Can't do it, can't do it. And here comes. No, I'm watching for the Chester hyper.
Yeah, I mean,
Here comes
Crickets
big
has
bomb.
that
Boom.
hypercharge on the Chester.
Everyone
Use
threads
it,
the needle.
doesn't
It's so
quite catch
perfect.
anyone with
Gets
it, though.
no
Maybe
value.
a little bit of a waste, it seems here. And that they
Has
really
anyone
needed
ever heard
that
Spanish
ability,
soccer or
because
baseball
I think in
broadcasters? That's the
overtime,
enthusiasm for Czar.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
everyone
pretty
has
hard
their
for them to try to
influences
push
for their
this up,
native
but we'll
language,
see,
right?
I think with the
Hate the
long
word
dash too,
LARPer.
Maybe that'll do better than I think into.
Why are you
pushing
LARPing as a
Overlord
hater?
Academy back here. Czar also tapping like crazy. He has the hypercharge super.
Okay, it's gonna
potentially
go to
give it
Chester?
To his Chester here. So then Chester gets a second try at this hypercharge super.
My stream's bugging.
Some space
Really?
for his team to try to get this goal.
For you.
With the super,
Try reloading it.
Does cycle the super and is currently trying to push
Yo,
Jimmy back
quick
over.
shout for
Jimmy is able
TikTok.
to dash up, get his-
It's
get the
free to
super, and
follow.
now-
I'm streaming
space
Brawl
goes
Stars
to the
every day
side
this
of Realm.
week.
Kenji
You won't
uses
wanna
the
miss
super,
it.
Goes in, doesn't quite get anybody with it, and now
As you can see by my general enthusiasm and my love for the game.
Down. They're able to push this ball up.
Unforgettable experience.
Gives it back to the Chester again, or sorry, to the Stu.
Why you hit me with a Psy Owl?
Stu now looking maybe
All right,
forward,
man.
and the cycle super is on the side of
Oh, they picked Messi for Brawl Ball. Oh my gosh! I think they did, bro. I think Nate might actually have picked Messi.
That was sneaky.
Oh my god, it was really good. It was so complicated at the end, but they scored again. Oh
What
my
kind of
God.
brawlers does Czar play?
I think okay.
A lot of aggro stuff.
On the
A lot of
first
times.
day, the
But
Czar's game.
Czar's a
was
lane
pretty,
brawler.
I don't know, so. But today,
Unfollowing for the
Czar
advertisement?
is the main player.
Okay,
for a
you know, do whatever you want.
cricket
Free
team.
world.
My respect. So this will
But I'm never
be-
forgiving you.
could be-
Ooh.
could be a match
Close.
point, my friend Bedlam.
Okay, so this time Crickets
what's
get the
up,
control
Czar?
early on.
What's up, Nate in the middle?
They got the
came-
lane
I mean,
matchups
he
down. They
can
put
use
Henry
the
on the
break,
left,
not necessary for
and
now.
Genie was like,
The
"Oh
ball
crap, I
is
gotta
in
like,
the other side. Let's go, Henry.
gotta run up
Let's
mid
go,
now." Oh, this is
Czar.
rough. They
Let's go,
rotated
Nate,
Henry
but
perfectly.
Now they don't want to push.
And
yet.
Wink didn't
They
have
want
the
to control
gadgets
the
down to
ball.
interrupt the rotation.
Push, not
Oh,
for now,
barely hanging
and
on.
It's a danger position
Wink?
for Crickets right now.
Saw that coming.
Yeah,
Well done,
Junie.
Junie.
Able to get this goal with a nice team
No
wipe
way.
there. It looks like they're gonna try to push this one back.
Oh,
the Kenji's
lane.
doing a
Yeah,
really
he's not
solid job, just,
lame.
like, pushing up,
Lane.
making space for his team.
You won't
Link is
unfollow?
going
Thank
up
you.
on
Thank
the
you very
right
much.
side right now, trying to get some nice ice gadgets. Maybe it looks like to try to push the enemies back. He does
I feel like you can
secure some
tell what
space for
generation
himself
someone's
there.
from
Able to
by
use
what
ice
kind of
gadget,
heart they
but it
make.
doesn't really quite
If you're
matter.
like
Cricket's able to just sidestep that
young
pretty
Gen
easily.
Z or Gen Alpha,
Does
then
get
you
the
go like
super off,
this.
catches Czar, Jimmy
Right?
goes in to get that
If
kill,
you
he
are,
does. Nerf now tries to cover
actually no,
for his Genji
and
team
the
as he
rest
backs
of
off,
people
trying to
go
push
like
Henry
this,
back
right?
and keep him low. Uses that
And if
Otis
you're Korean,
gadget,
then you
try to
go like
take some
that.
more space. One shot for Otis, try to get that kill. He doesn't quite get it. Henry able
Is
to
that a
stay
thing in
alive
East
here.
Asia in general,
Wink
to
also
do that?
doing his best to try to deal with that Stu. The Stu does have long
I'm a
dash and
boomer?
pops
I'm
the
not a
gadget,
boomer.
so
I was
he's
born in
gonna try to
2000.
maybe go in on that Lumi on the side.
You with the
Does
rest
have
of
to
the
use
people?
super to
Yeah,
try to defend
the-
against
one of
Kenji.
these.
Kenji does go down. Henry uses the hypercharge super to just completely zone out this area, trying to push this ball up.
Oh, Nate.
has his hypercharge super, gets stunned by Nerf and unable to make a play. Now the ball goes back to the side of only Realm here. Now they have
Trying to
all this
blend in?
control. Wink
What are we
has another
saying?
super cycle. He must be
Handbok
getting close to his
Mandy does that.
hypercharge
Yeah.
soon.
It's quite
He uses
Korean.
the super to get a kill on Nate. Oh, but Nate uses the super
200
to
different
sidestep
Korean
it.
hearts? There's
All right,
more?
now only Realm Academy
What are
has
the
this
other
under
ones?
control. Czar uses another power tree.
What are we doing?
Gets it
What are
down on
you
himself,
doing,
decides
Larry?
to power himself up. Though he does, I think, just go
It's
down
called
to
a
Junie there,
Watchparty.
though. That's a bit of a wasted super. Now Junie has a super here.
Oh my
Uses
gosh,
the
Henry
double
walked
slice on
right
Henry.
into the
Nate
intersection
also
of those
goes down. It looks
slices.
like Realm Academy again holding on this mid control though.
Gosh, they are
it's
shoving
gonna
him
depend
back.
on, I think, how fast
Not
Kenji can
great
get his
for
hypercharge super to
Chester
make
with
a
the
play
walls broken
and
open.
up the room for
It's
Realm Academy
called
to make this
Find the
goal.
Kenji, and Henry just goes to the Kenji. Okay, kill though?
Super comes out from Chester to get the kill on the Nerf. Sorry,
They just don't have any time, so they got to go for it. Oh, out of time. Goodbye. Well played, though. Good attempt.
Nate uses the wall break to break that area up, try to get the ball in hand.
My
but they're
roommate
not
plays
able
comp.
to make a play to
All of
get
my
this
roommates
goal,
play comp.
and Realm Academy
So
take
we have
this
two
round back.
teams. We have one full team and then one member of a full team. We have KJO, Z, and Solar, and those guys are team nameless. They're semi-pro team. And then you've got Luffy. Yeah. And Luffy plays for Tribe Gaming. They're number one in the region right now. In my opinion, he's the best player in North America. Feel free to quote me on that. No, everyone will say I'm biased, but that's my personal opinion.
Will be a match point, set point, or match point. We don't know.
Is this
Czar
monthly qualifier?
trying
No.
to get more
This
HP.
is,
Henry gives opportunity.
challengers.
Gives opportunity. Nope, not at all.
Monthly qualifiers
For
were
now,
yesterday. They're pretty entertaining, though.
fighting
You can still watch
to
the
get
VOD on my
control
channels.
on the middle. Zard, not
Mimmin's
for
better.
now, not at all. Johnny
Called me a
trying to
chud,
score
too.
It will be a goal. Oh,
Okay.
Henry
And
saving the game for
what
now.
color is Mimmin's top 4 at
Yeah,
Brawl
Realm
Cup?
need to try to win this year, and they're trying their hardest right now.
What color is his number 1 league point standing?
Goes to Realm. They do need to try to win this to even up this set, because if they lose this, then Crickets will actually beat them and take this whole thing. So It's going to be on Realm's side to try to push this, but they already have an early lead. So at this point, if they can just get the ball and put it in the
Ooh,
corner,
Henry. Okay, Bizarre finished it off. I was like, there's no way he's allowed to get away from the Chester like that.
2v2 right now in the middle. Zar uses the gadget to try to zone enemies.
Luffy's my roommate. That's so sick, bro. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Nate opening up the map more.
What color is Mimin's age? Is Mimin not like 17?
Dodging some shots with that super. Lumi gets the kill though with the super. Lumi has hyper.
Sergeant said Sans is best in NA, so it's true. Oh, because Sergeant said it? Sergeant's opinion matters. I'm not saying it's like the one truth or anything.
And it looks like Crickets now has all the mid control here.
And you can't either. People get their opinions. Oh, just barely missed the timing. It was nearly perfect though.
Ball bounces against the wall, and now Realm just cornered.
Check my DMs. What could you possibly DM'd me?
Oh my god, it was so close. Now
the different types of K-pop idol finger hearts. Jeez, so there really is like a whole categorization.
Let's go, Nate. It's a goal. It's gonna be a goal. It's gonna be a goal.
Even Bedlam's laughing. He's like, it's gonna be a goal. It's gonna be a goal.
Let's go. 25 seconds and the overtime. It's our
so entertaining.
Corner, my friend. Let's go! Woo!
Alright, WinQ gets the kill on the Nate. Nate able to super clear the ball so that they
Holy crap, bro.
Here, though.
This guy's like, this guy pounded like 5 cans of max energy and then was like, it's time to stream. Let's go, come on, it's it.
In overtime, whichever team has the ball before the walls break has a nice goal scoring opportunity.
Who's the other caster? It's Cheyenne and Bedlam.
Slightly out of position, and so now
you're balding BTW. You're not friendly, Genie. Anti-Genie isn't balding.
Get an early kill on the Zar, pushing up now on the left side of the map here to see if he can push this ball up. But Henry and Nate both have their supers. Nate is just kind of dashing around, gliding like crazy. Oh, really nice poison.
Crickets are gonna win.
And now Junie is just him on his own.
I don't know. Oh, Junie. Junie really could have used that extra swipe, I think. I can't believe Crickets might actually be only Realm Academy. Okay, so yeah, Bedlam's calling it out. Hyper for Zar. He's gonna get it like one shot. There it is. Henry has it. That's a team wipe. They're gonna clear out the left side. Oh, but Wink is the hero. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they pulled that off. Set 3, baby. You're a legend, Wink. Huge heads up with that hypercharge. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
For every best of 3, it's the best decision for the show. So 1-1.
Wow, dude.
Realm Academy.
Best player should draft and play well, so maybe Luffy.
Map again.
I don't know. Everyone's gonna have their own definition, right?
Since the first day, because we got a lot of action.
But yeah, I kind of lean towards your side.
Again, Bedlam. Right moment.
Does the Challengers winner get 1 spot for Worlds? Right, so the Challengers winner gets 1 spot for LCQ.
Let's go, because it will be the
commentator not happy with that goal.
On this second match,
he wants Zar to win so badly. He wears his heart on his sleeve, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, Realm Academy just taking this step back, but Crickets has honestly been putting out a really solid performance.
Yeah,
I think they saw the slander that was going on about them after they
lost. He didn't have to wait to hypercharge. He could have done it immediately, but there's a good chance they would have just dodged all the poison.
Reglazing everybody else.
Bedlam Grimace Egg? Not just any kind of egg. It's an Ender Dragon Grimace Egg.
Really playing really well on that pro. Cycling supers and hyperchargers like crazy.
Time to evolve. Turns into Cricket.
Zara's honestly, he's been.
Does this like belong in Asterisk? Like your role playing turning into a Cricket?
Get that set win.
Sans plays a lot of the more skill-based brawlers.
But also,
by more skill-based brawlers, I think what you mean is that he like spams Sans and Kaze.
I guess who is going to win this final?
Sans plays brawlers that run you down. Sans plays, you know, you give him the Sandy, you give him the Nita, you give him the like Shade and the Kaze. He'll play the odd sharpshooter, you know, I've spotted him on Bell before. Not necessarily skill, just aggro. Yeah, not saying that he lacks skill or anything. Sans is an incredible player, but he's a very aggressive player. He's the playmaker.
Bans do come out. It looks like Crickets has the first pick.
Sans is the
because
Mina
Realm
merchant.
Academy bans the
Okay,
Colette, and
I don't know
that's
if he's
just one of the
that
best
much
first
of a
pick.
Mina
Crow
merchant.
is open, but they decided to actually first pick the Lumi instead, which
Crickets
is
prep this.
an
Andy
interesting
throws my
choice,
elo.
'cause
Who
Crow
throws your
actually
elo?
has a good
Sans?
matchup into Lumi most of the time.
Who's better,
Crow
Prime,
just
Juni, or
best
current
in-
Zara?
in this map, in my opinion. I think.
Probably.
I think the next best would maybe be like Janet, but just Crow
I don't know, actually.
because in an
I don't
aggro
know.
meta,
That's
having that
what makes it a good
anti-aggro
question, is
potential
that I have
Crow
to think
has
about it,
is so
huh?
solid. We'll see if the Crow gets picked out here on the side of Realm Academy to deal with that Lumi.
He only
Could
plays
even also
aggro.
go
He'll play
maybe
stuff that just
an
like holds
Eagle
a stable
as well as
lane
the control brawler, and then go with
if the
like a...
occasion calls for it.
Okay, never mind. They instead decided to go Ruffs plus Otis.
Angel Boy effect is real now.
Interesting.
Everyone's a Mina main. I think everyone's just paying more attention to Mina now, and looking for who the Mina players are on each
What do you
team.
think, Cheyenne?
But like in
know,
EU
because,
especially,
again,
everyone's
Roth and
like, man,
Audis,
I gotta
think,
like play Mina. Everyone wants to be
Realm
Angel Boy.
Academy has the regular pick.
What's one that stood out to me?
100% in the meta,
I forget
and I don't
who
know
was
who's gonna be
playing
the
it.
second pick for Crickets, but like you said,
Would it have been Talk
sorry, it's out of control
on the
today,
Miko?
So you can expect anything. I mean,
Brawl Cup last year.
Around Zard,
Miko
so,
won
okay,
last
and
year
oh my God, I
at
love
Brawl Cup, and now
this.
like so many people
Now
run it
the
on
last
Heist. It's actually
pick for
insane. It was
each
Engine. Okay,
team.
I wasn't sure
Don't
whether it were
forget,
Engine
only
because
Realm Academy on the group
Engine
C, only Realm
is,
Academy,
I don't know,
1 point,
like the oldest player on the
1
team,
win.
isn't he?
Team leader from the
I
group.
felt like
Crickets,
maybe
no points
like
for
the win
now.
condition
They
brawler would be given
need-
to Talk, who's their playmaker. Oh, you seem to be offline. What the heck?
to win. At the end,
Whoa.
Kenji, that was the last peak for Crickets.
What
And
the
we're
heck?
waiting for the last peak.
My internet just completely
on
died
the
for a second.
only Realm Academy.
I guess we're back, but that was weird.
Yeah, I think an aggro brawler here is going to be really
Oh, you didn't
solid.
qual? Yeah,
With
tragedy.
Kit and okay, they decided to go with the trunk.
Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on the temperature in here.
Like trunk. I like the idea.
I'm also gonna
It's
use the
be
restroom
good
real
into
quick,
the
so
penny.
I'll
It's
just be
gonna
gone for a
snipe
minute.
that dirt from behind the wall, which is really important. They need some way to deal with that penny turret. Ruffs can break the map, and so that can also help as well. But yeah, the trunk is interesting. I think it'll be also pretty good in the Kenji. Kenji's gonna have a very difficult time killing trunk. The only thing I would be a little worried about is the Lumi. Lumi's gonna be able to shred through trunk's health, and with those ice gadget and the root super, I think that will actually cancel trunk's super. So that's gonna be pretty good for the Lumi there to try to deal with that. And she also has a good matchup in the Ruffs as well. I feel like I like Cricket's team more, but Trunk has just a lot of pop-off potential with that hypercharge, so we'll see here if Crickets can make some really nice plays to try to win this.
Hey, be ready to enjoy Zar using Kenji. That will be incredible, seriously. What about Nate on the right line and Henry exactly on the middle, trying to get all the gems right there. Okay, Zar pushing, but it doesn't work for now. Just Henry trying to control the center, but it's not enough. What's your Zard? Zard! He has to be so aggressive on this map. He has to be so aggressive using Kenji because the problem could be this. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. But well, I don't know. Be careful. Be careful, Bedlam.
Yeah, Nerf here with the hypercharge super on Trunk. He does have 3 gems, which is not really what you want. Any aggro brawler having gems is usually bad news.
And I'm back.
Trunk here, I mean, he's playing safe enough, and he has the hyper super, so that's basically a guaranteed kill on anyone he hits with it. Here he does
Nerf
push
playing the
back
Bobby
Zar.
Trunk?
Zar is struggling to take
Okay,
out
other people
Trunk
can play
with
the Trunk.
Kenji as expected.
But I do
and the
think
Lumi
that
here is
Only
trying
Realm
to
leaned
do
on that
her
Trunk
best
kind of a
to just
lot.
Try to zone out this map with the ice gadget. Zar does get hyper super, but uses his own hyper super to try to cancel some of that poison. Still goes down to Juni pinching. Now 9 gems to Only Realm Academy to only 3 on the side of Crickets.
Oh,
Penny
hold on.
turret does go down. Nate does get a nice snipe onto Wink, and they're gonna need to try to make the most of this penny turret here to try to take all these gems back, because I don't know if Juni or Nerf are really gonna go down here. I mean,
What's the
Nerf,
difference
maybe
between
if he
Only
goes
Realm
down
and
here, he
Academy?
he actually dodges it completely, has a super, uses the gadget, able to heal it off. Henry unfortunately
if you watch, like,
misses the super,
I don't know.
Zar does go down. Wink uses hypercharge.
If you watch, like,
super
baseball,
over on the
maybe,
right side of the
you can
map,
imagine
right on
is
top of the penny turret.
one's their main
They get
roster,
the last
you know,
gem
one's
that
their,
they
like,
need to start
MLB,
countdown, and 6 gems is not enough to reset
and
that, so
the
they
other is
try to
their,
make it
like,
quickly
minor
to get
leagues
a
team.
kill, but it's going to be really hard to push into this comp.
But
Oh my God,
it doesn't work in the way that, like, they would rotate someone out of the main team and someone up from the minors. It's just that the org has a couple of rosters, but one is their flagship.
Again, Zar using Genji, I don't know, maybe
The Academy learning.
it's not
They're being
the
taught.
best
They can
option
be
for him.
taught.
Maybe Penny was the best option for him. You're the expert, but I don't know, Zar.
Seems like a nice guy.
is
Yeah, he's a chill guy.
playing I need more action. I need more on balance over there, like this, pushing.
Sans said that Patchy plays a better roughs. I see.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Sans Colt? Yes. You know what's funny is actually my second brawler that I ever got to 1,000 trophies, when that used to mean something. I did on ladder with Sans.
I don't know, Bedlam.
He was getting 1K Colt and I was getting 1K Nita. This is on Pit Stop. I still have the games recorded. It was so hype. Our last game was so exciting, but it was very clear that we were going to win. Completely destroyed them. These guys should talk about more than Zara.
So far, that Trunk is just able to farm.
It's just like,
as much as the Zara is killing him.
I think it's difficult for Bedlam to have a conversation with Cheyenne about Brawl Stars because Cheyenne doesn't really know Brawl Stars.
To lock down the Trunk a little bit better, and rather than having Lumi pick up all
and
the
Cheyenne just like wants the Mexican player to win, basically.
If the Kenji was able to spend most of his
So,
time pushing into a roughs with the,
if Bedlam's going to have a conversation with him, then he has to talk about the one thing that Cheyenne wants to talk about.
Lumi goes down, Kenji gets muted by Junie, and it looks like Realm Academy have picked up the last gem they need to secure this win and start the countdown. It's really hard to push.
Push them in YT.
You know, with Penny,
it would be a
Lumi,
viral smash hit.
It
certainly would not. TTC Holic.
Really nicely done. Hypercharge is pressed. Hypercharge super lands onto Zar.
And they stick
like
the landing.
Realm are going to take this set and win this match against Crickets. Really close.
I love gambling.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Match winner at the end. Only Realm and
just
then,
like
wow,
dagger through the heart for Cheyenne with the Mexican player not winning. Tragedy. Shaman Quiet says he saw Zar die. He had to believe in like a possible bad outcome. Unfortunate. Aw. Aw.
Bedlam. Who's the
Poor Zar.
MVP?
Who's your MVP,
for
Bedlam?
this match? In my opinion,
Nerf looks like he's holding in a fart.
Really?
No, he doesn't. He does look kind of stiff, though.
On me with the Lumi this game.
It is just an odd angle.
Johnny also did really solid, and yeah, it's honestly
that's a
all
crazy
around
comment,
are just
Blazy.
really good players. Like they just,
Did Sunny's team
it's hard
lose?
to say
Yeah.
One of them really stand out to me because they all just played.
Oh wait, did they?
together
Hold
so
up. I'm trying to remember
cohesively. They
now.
just have a really solid synergy together, and in this game, like you
I
saw,
don't remember
like,
at all.
even though they didn't win this first set on knockout,
This Brawl Stars always pick the worst possible pictures for every player. The players are responsible for sending headshots.
Solid team coordination, really solid ball
So,
control
no.
on Brawl Ball. Really
They
solid
asked the
map
players to
control
send
on Gem
pictures.
Grab, and then they just pinch
If you
want to
blame anyone,
they just
blame
made space
Nerf.
at the right times. They work together really well.
Bedlam has
Crickets,
serious potential
I
to
think,
caster.
did way better than I honestly expected.
He knows the
them
game and he's
based
able
on
to
their
articulate
previous
it.
performance.
That's why he's
But
a big
Zar
Brawl Stars
really
YouTuber.
stepped up to the plate, and
With his
especially
content
on this
centering
knockout set,
around,
just completely
you know,
hitting
the
shots like
game
crazy,
on a
carrying his
competitive
team.
level.
This game too on Brawl Ball, Zar with the
What website can you
Rush just-
check? I don't
mean,
know.
he was cycling
We
super
will
like
see
crazy.
after
Like,
this, though. We'll see the
Rush
standings for
deceptively
everything.
hard to hit, especially against
Did
other
Sunny
pro
win?
players with great movement. The two
I'm
projectiles
pretty
on
sure they
Rush is
didn't
not easy
win.
to hit, but Zar was just hitting those shots every time, even killing.
You also like his
Johnny,
voice? He has a good
Johnny
voice.
sometimes on the Kenji,
And he's good at
cycling supers
articulating.
and just getting Henry that hypercharged super, but still, they just barely weren't able to win this.
Wink does
this
not
set
have
on
a
Brawl Ball,
genie
and
hairline.
That honestly, I think, was what cost him because then Gem Grab they just got
He lost?
kind of,
Okay,
you
yeah.
know, swept.
Thank
let's
you,
say.
Elvis.
Realm were able to really.
Bedlam's
fully
content is
activate
very
here
versatile. He
and take this entire
switches up
thing
between
back.
Brawl history and the competitive stuff.
I mean,
He does a
overall,
lot.
I think Cricket's played really well.
Himself pushing to pro.
We'll
Has he
see
made pro?
if they can continue on in this tournament, but I
I
think
need to
it'll be
push pro.
really hard for them to at this point. But you know, I mean, look out, I guess, for Zar. He's still a really great player.
Lamb
Realm,
is
though,
the kin
I
of
think
Brawl Stars.
Will go on to
I can see
maybe
it.
do some great things because so far this.
But
team's looking
doesn't
very
Ken
strong
usually
now.
like say,
actually, I
okay, we're gonna be
think
playing this
I think it
Clash
was
Royale
because
match? I'm gonna tell you a story.
Johnny on the last
Hello,
set
Bilal.
of the second one.
How are you?
Was
Well done on the
insane,
qualification.
Definitely 100%. And at the end,
We're going for the back-to-back now. Who do y'all face
it
first
was
round?
So OP,
I had this written
so
down somewhere.
overpowered, The team only Realm. I mean, Zari can
Face
beat the
Legacy
left
Esports.
line,
Okay.
and then Realm the middle.
They're calling it the
I
Team
think-
Electros effect.
I mean, Cricket starts the match
And then
pretty well,
Electros
winning the first
themselves.
set. On the second set, it was Johnny
Legacy?
because Kenji.
Nice,
And
nice.
on the last set, it was a whole team only Realm Academy.
Okay, Bilal, any surprises here?
It was a good match.
Don't want to
in my
face Legacy
opinion.
round one. They're
It was a
scary.
super good
Yeah,
match.
dude.
And we have to
They are
talk
scary.
about the Czar,
They
the Czar's strategy
freaking kept
for
Snowy
this.
Memon
But
doing
well,
from going to
we have
land. Same
more
for
action
Steel.
right from Bedlam after this break. See you.
Boom. The classic 3-minute break. Think you made pro once? You only need to make pro once. You just need to show that you can do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. They Loker genuinely ruined TE's year. That's so sad. Hopefully they'll enter a Loker Kenyu ontological low state and Loker Kenyu lock in for the for the summer split. Cricket's through. Yeah, it was. I think Henry could have like used his hyper super at the end, and there was potential for them to defend the game-winning goal. I wonder if they'll show it on the replays. What teams are in here? Well, as you can see, it's Pacifica something. That's Aliana's team. Versus I'm Barking up next. Who's on I'm Barking? Are the maps all random anyways? Are they? Wait. The maps in Challengers are random is what you're saying. When's the next game? In 1 minute and 34 seconds. Now it's 1 minute 33, now 132. Make it 131, 1 minute 30. Okay. Quoi? Hello, Z Luigi. Thank you for the follows, people. I just want to remind you all that following is free. So is subscribing, depending on the platform. Jobless makes more sense. Jobless? Who? Jobless who? Thank you. Thank you, Columbina fan. Or Columbina? Did I say that right? Okay. Someone called Henry just joined. I wonder if it's the Henry that we just watched. From Crickets. Hello, Columbina. Subscribing here in the purple app is not free. That's true. Not in the purple app. I can't believe I have to get around censors. I'm streaming on TikTok. There are certain words I'm not allowed to say, and I'm willingly doing this to myself. So tragic. Watching from EU. I'm streaming from NA. Ruff is also watching from NA. When am I qualling one skull? We gotta cut cut that discussion. Ain't gonna happen.
Here we go again, my friend. Third match for the World Stars Challengers North America. The next match will be awesome, and I think what a day.
Noticing the left side is winning so far.
With 2-1.
Yeah, how's that happening? Bro's watch partying a watch party. They're not doing a watch party. I'm doing a watch party.
Yeah, I mean, these have been, I think, some of the
They're
tightest
casting.
games we've seen in this whole tournament.
Well
This next
done,
one, though,
Mr.
I'm not
Nerf.
sure. I mean, I will say I did expect.
Congrats
the
on
previous
another
one to
qual,
not be too
BTW.
close as well, but Cricket's put on a fantastic.
Casting is
performance
basically
in
a
round.
watch.
In this
Nah.
next one, though,
Nah, that's not a watch party. Casting is a performance.
Did I say? Yeah.
This is a
Pacific
watch
here
party.
into
I'm not casting
Barking,
this.
And
I'm just here
this,
to
I feel like I'm
just contribute
thinking,
some words.
As weird as their name is, this team is full of some really solid players. They did sweep
Get
David's
a
aura,
job.
and Pacific. I think in the
I know that
previous,
Bilal is not
match,
saying this.
They had a close loss to Nameless. We'll
Bilal,
see
shouldn't
if
you be
Pacific are
like,
gonna
you know,
really
making some
maybe
guy cook
surprise
food
us
by
again here
pulling his
and
hair from
shine
under a
with some
chef's
really
hat?
solid play, but I don't know. What do you think, Cheyenne? I feel like I'm Barking. Just they look really strong.
Well, actually,
Okay,
about
that could
the
be a
group,
soundbite.
both teams are in the group B.
Bedlam saying, I feel like I'm barking.
Team leader for now.
Silence.
1-0, 1 match, 1 win.
Bilal, do you think you could Ratatouille someone to win a monthly qual and go to the monthly finals?
They have to win if they want to continue.
You heard him say that too? Yeah.
At the point on the group Z. Aliani,
just, I think,
Squeezy, and Diego. Okay, this Diego is another Diego.
Watchparty is LARPing as a caster. Actually, is maybe a little bit. What's the background of I'm barking look like Vic days?
Oh, really?
Background of I'm barking?
You did vote for Pacific to win this.
Wait,
so
I didn't.
Exactly.
I didn't see the team.
We'll see who ends up coming out on top. But Diego,
Sweating right now
Pacific
so
does
much
have
while
the
staying under the
Diego
blanket. Why are you
buff.
under the
They have
blanket?
their Diego,
Just take it
and,
off.
I mean, like you said, having your name be Diego.
Talking to
might
talk,
be
it is
all
true.
that you need
I'm
to
barking
secure
as
this
Vegeta.
win.
Ah, I got you.
But,
Which
I
is
don't know,
Vic Day.
I feel like
Wherever
I'm barking
Vegeta
is really
goes,
salty.
a
Maybe
Vic
this is
Day
my
will follow.
personal bias,
Did y'all
but I do
did y'all hear me
personally
say
like-
VTW?
I support
Like
Vegeta, let's say.
when
I
we're
like
kind of
Vegeta
getting
as a player. I
bodied
think he's
by
really
Humble,
good.
I think.
And they also have
And
Tacos and Chino,
man, these
two
guys have
also
great
really solid
headshots.
players here on
Oh, look at Vegeta.
I mean, we will see. I think Vegeta
What a
just has
cutie.
really solid drafts overall, and Tacos
Yeah, my man Chino,
are both just really good
Tacos.
players, but
Tacos was
yeah,
like,
I mean, Pacific,
oh, Juan's leaving?
like you said,
Okay, bye.
If they're able to come through,
I'm
with
just
this Diego
joining
buff
Vic
and
Day
use
now.
that to secure this win, then
The SSG jersey still?
I kneel.
Okay, it's been like
I'm converted. Okay,
7
I
months.
submit to
Hasn't even been a
Diego
year
power.
since he was on SSG.
That's correct.
Hello, Henny.
Chino.
Vegeta looks innocent in that picture, but he's the devil spawn.
This team is
That's
pretty
too funny.
good.
Wait,
You were
what is
talking
that
about
hoodie
this
he's
team,
wearing?
and yes, you were right, of
Someone take a
course.
screenshot of that.
Super team, super
That's definitely from the
players,
school-
and
oh, actually, no.
Barking and the team
I'm just
leader.
saying
Pacific Force
that
Base
emblem
Sports
right there is probably
Squeezy,
like the
Diego,
school that he
and
goes to.
Barking, Chino, Tackles, and Vegeta. The best
Jobless
of the
left
luck for
challengers.
both
Interesting.
Teams. Third
Taco's
match,
mugshot. It's not a mugshot. He's wearing the 2025 shirt. I'm blocking Vegeta's hoodie. Maybe it's for the
This is
best.
the right at the perfect moment to share this stream.
One moment.
And to follow
Okay, draft is
this
coming up, so I'm gonna
Twitch
hide my
channel, because
ugly
tomorrow,
mug.
yes,
The
Tuesday
dog on the
and
low is
Wednesday,
killing
we
you.
get more
Yeah.
action
I'm
on
oinking.
this group stage.
Bro.
So
That
for
dog,
now,
Bilal,
the
looks like
best
something
are
you'd
over
have as
here.
your profile
Bedlam,
picture.
what do
Maybe
you think
that's
about
why.
this, man?
Maybe that's why
Yeah,
I like it so
background,
much.
Hard Rock Mine, Bells Rock, and Super Beach.
A model.
I mean, we've seen
Wow,
Hard Rock
incredible.
Mine have a
Thank
lot
you.
of potential
We're
for
bringing
some
meowing into the
tactical
meta.
wars,
This is true.
especially. Bells Rock too, I think is going to be
Just various
like
animal
up to
sounds.
execution
I'm
a little
squeaking,
bit,
I'm
and
barking,
Super
I'm
Beach
meowing,
as
I'm
well.
oinking.
Another kind of back and forth kind of a map. Actually. A
I'm
lot of,
buying, I'm chirping.
Room for like aggro brawlers
Yeah.
to just make very explosive
tweeting.
pop-off plays. Heading on to this first map, though, we're already on Hard Rock Mine. Bands have come
Yeah,
out.
of course,
We have
Ruff
Stu,
would be over here
Chester,
like meow,
and
meow, meow.
Band on
No one
the
even
side of
prompted him to
Pacific,
do that, by the
as
way.
well as Shade,
I'm tweaking.
Ruffs, and Damien Band on the side of Embarking. It's kind of hard to tell who was first pick here based on these bands. but
That's gonna
it
be
looks
my
like
team
it's
name. I'm
Embarking,
tweaking.
first pick
Okay,
Crow.
obvious,
Crow, really solid
Crow
main
first
jungler as
pick.
a whole, just very difficult to take out. And he
Interesting
also kinda serves as a
that
pseudo tank counter
Edgar
and
made it
aggro
through the
brawler
global
that can
bans?
hold his own against a lot of aggro picks.
What's
will
up with
say
the
that
stew here?
Previously, we have seen Ali.
What are they
banned here,
planning?
So she never got picked, but now Ali is open to be taken. One of the scariest assassins.
Anything
can I
else that
say,
stands
on
out to me
Jungler,
is unbanned?
it will
Colette?
hop around, use that
Sorry, is global
invis,
banned.
use
What am I
that
saying?
burst damage and just completely wipe people.
Why do they cast this?
There is also the Lily
That's a paid gig.
and Kit also open. There's a lot of aggressive brawlers to be picked.
I'm
right
braying.
now, Cheyenne.
I mean, it's a donkey.
My friend Harvard Mine, Otis, and Crow.
What is BSC?
Huge first
Excuse me,
pick
BS
for
Challengers.
both
Guru says I'm burping,
Both
bro.
Ruff, it's out of the game, and Chester
What is
is
Brawl Stars
also banned
Challengers?
for now.
It is a tier
Well,
2
I don't
league.
know what could be
And
right
it's like in a bunch of different
second
countries.
team
Anyway,
support,
the winners of
maybe a
each
sniper for now,
little
because we got a
component
Crow, we got
of
the whole
challengers
action,
will go to
or
Istanbul
maybe another
and
crazy
compete
Kenji.
for a
Wait, no,
spot at the LCQ
I don't know what
at
they think
LAN.
about the second peak
Challenge is
for
low-key the
Pacific
dumbest thing they've ever
Force.
done. Why is it so
I mean,
dumb?
that is a crazy
What are your
support. We have
criticisms?
Kid here, an aggro brawler, but also kind of a support.
I'm not
technically, but
defending
more
it,
of a
I'm
hyper
asking.
assassin that'll one-shot you in showdown. This pick has been taken.
Thank you for the
by
rose, Brian
Pacific,
Bad.
and it's just going to be
I just
really,
noticed
really
it.
deadly. Like, I mean, we've seen previously, right? Kid can jump on someone, and you just
It's not
need
really the
someone to-
execution.
the kid can't
I think
do
it's the
anything
right
with the kill.
direction. direction. Direction really matters to me.
Go in and pinch from the middle.
Get a team you'd call it LARP esports.
And then with the hypercharge too, I mean,
see,
it's just absolutely deadly.
By the words, if I had a team, I can already tell it's like a crazy LARP.
To go with the Fang again. The Fang pick on Hard Rock Mine. This is a very
Vegeta making LCQ actually is possible.
I have not seen this in my rank game, so maybe
but what are there?
But the Fang pick
two?
Come out
how many spots do we have in NA?
We'll
I thought it was like
the Fang will be able to secure this win where previously he
two
didn't,
worlds, two LCQ.
Earlier in the first game of this.
Hello, Destroyers.
Today. And decided to pair that Fang.
His name is playing. They'll play tomorrow, actually.
Interesting.
So
I understand
you gotta follow and then come back tomorrow if you want to watch Nameless.
And Fang excels on an open map more so than a closed one, so Super can better chain off of his enemies. So Griff is gonna open up the map. Fang is gonna try to.
I don't see a real response to the kid.
It's gonna be the main gen carrier in the middle. It's an interesting strategy.
Griff is like hard nerfed into kit now, but at least they can break that wall on the left side. I wonder which one they'll go for though. You know, I've seen a bunch. Is wall break like on spawn so they don't get spawn trapped?
Charlie with the pet spawners there.
Like right over here, I've seen this occasionally. I wonder what the priority is going to be. I think this is like a solid break.
Charlie is also going to be able to
this is a good break.
Shots with her spiders, or if she wants to go to
what other ones are they breaking? I guess enemy side doesn't hurt.
It's just a really hard brawl that's really hard to
flying out 500 teams for the fun of it for one team to go to LCQ.
And also the kid then again.
Okay, we gotta be careful with their language, bro.
Don't really have an answer for it in my opinion because there's not much I guess you can really do.
After LCQ's Worlds, yep. That's how it goes.
Super. We'll see how this game decides to go though.
Okay. Oh my gosh, the fly's back.
Get ready because we got the map
Angelo,
here right now, the third one
where are you?
And
it's okay, man. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I'm just going to kill him. I'm just going to talk to him.
Griff is one of my favorite.
Okay, actually, he's not bothering me right now.
Super game. So, I don't know, Kino. I don't know, Sauce. I don't know, Taco Hall. How to beat
okay, now I'm here.
Super Diego right now is down. Taco's beating him for now 5 gyms.
Ooh, good response for Squeezy.
But be careful. The first one for Amber.
PFE are pretty good, but they didn't qual, unfortunately.
Yeah, Squeezy there was able to charge Super just in time to
PFZ
from killing him, and they're able to lock down those 5 gems for their team.
Pacific Forza Esport.
Also tried to go.
Is that an org?
Off, but then was able to get taken out by I'm Barking. But still, it looks like Alianis.
Every time he says I'm barking, it would be very funny if someone just made a compilation of every time Bedlam says I'm barking.
And Griff, and it looks like now Diego for real is looking for a potential kid super.
Welcome Bedlam to the world of saying the dumbest team name anyone has ever synthesized.
To secure the gems and get the win.
Repeatedly.
With an early hypercharge here, trying to get his super to lock down Vegeta from jumping away, but he's not able to get his super in time. Though Diego Gamer, or sorry, not Diego Gamer.
I saw that fly.
For real was able to get
Diego
that
for real.
On the
Sorry, the other one's just a copy.
The control for their team. Alianis now has hypercharge super as well, looking to maybe try to get a cocoon.
Why do those fangs run Divine Souls?
Slowly but surely, he
for the shield.
The map more and more. Although we see that tile a little bit, but
I don't know.
Matter too much. Tacos going in for a potential super. Kit walks up and gets a kill on the Chino over on the left side. Vegeta gets the trade with his super, but now Vegeta doesn't have his own super here, so he actually.
What are the matchups here?
By Squeezy, if he can land a long range mute.
Divine Souls would like make sense if you're a knockout.
The cocoon, not able to do a single thing. Diego Friel getting
maybe his teammate swapped it to him. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe a teammate swapped it to him and had the wrong thing on.
I believe, although that
but in most cases, you want oh gosh, whatever it's called.
But overall, it looks like I'm barking.
Like fresh kicks or something like that. That's probably what it's called. Oh my gosh, it's Vegeta gonna get away with that. Take for Chino. Chino, get in front. Okay, actually didn't even matter. It was literally defending against a kid.
Yeah,
I was so concerned though. Oh my gosh, Chino! Oh, he's going KD farming. We saw it. We saw it, Chino. Pop off. The shield helps in a lot of interactions, and 90% of the time when you go and you get shut down anyway.
Okay. We have to enjoy this.
I don't know.
And we hope to get the third set.
I personally like the other star power more.
Was pretty good in my opinion.
I almost never see Divine Souls. But I guess this Fang is getting more meta. We will see more variation in how he's played, so that's kind of nice. How did Chino retire? Punk still got it. It's a little tough. So, essentially, from what I understand, there's roster mania, right? And you have pretty much the top teams and the top players. You know, people who ended the season well, and people are trying to pick those people up. Yeah.
this
Then you have like
point
semi-pro
to
teams also.
try
Maybe
to
they'll
get
swap
a
between each
tie
other,
set.
but also
Yeah,
like
I
you have a
mean, the crazy
duo.
thing
Like let's
is,
say
too, is
like
that
Wink and
Pacific,
Nerf,
they are
right?
playing
And
very
they'll stick
well,
together.
and
They've been
they
playing
even
with Ginny
had
for a while.
countdown. They secured
But like an
all the
established
gens, they
team
were able
will
to
stick
go back
together.
to spawn, but then it was Diego, like, it
And
was Unbarking
then like
with the
amidst all the
Fang.
roster
Yeah, I was
mania,
just able to completely team
you will
them at
get
the
some
very
people who are
end,
just
and
kind of
with
left
Vegeta,
behind.
Crow hypercharge, and then Taco's going in with the super.
And Chino's one of those people who is left
what Pacific
behind.
really need to do is try
You
to
know, a
secure
top player,
kill at
but
least
no one
when
was
they
trying to
have the
pick him up.
countdown, to kind of neuter Unbarking's push, so that they can't really push
So,
in and try to reset. Ideally, a kill on the Taco.
I don't think he's really retired by choice.
Be what secures it, or Squeezy having hypercharge super ready. Or
But
Ariana
if he can
having
make it work
getting
on
someone that's also
these
as-
teams,
not
yeah,
the same
basically he's
thing as
back
a
to
kill.
the trenches
So,
again.
Pacific really need to try
To
to
fight
use
for
their
relevance.
utility here once they get the countdown to
And
really
if he
make
does
sure
well
that they
here,
can
then he
lock down
can
this
go
win.
back up to a top team
Aliani's
again.
holding that
Unless
super,
like
goes for
he and
Kuno
Tacos and
Which doesn't
Vegeta end
quite
up
get
becoming
it.
a top
So
team,
Squeezy's able
which,
to mute Tacos,
dude,
so
guess
Tacos
what?
doesn't
This
get
stuff
the
has
kill,
happened
and now
before.
Tacos, I think,
You
doesn't
want to know
cycle
what
super
Boss
either.
was
He
doing
went far, going into stun, Vegeta
before he
gets
went to
almost
Humble?
the
You
kill,
want to know
Vegeta
what
barely
Luki was
misses at
doing in the
100
season
health with the
before
super
he went to
booster.
Humble?
He doesn't
Or
have
well,
Pro Super
you know,
on hand, so
teamed
this
with
is an
Semantic and
opportunity
Boss
here
because he
for
was on
Pacific.
Humble
Maybe
the
once
previous
Kick
year.
comes back out of spawn,
Luki
maybe
went
try to
out
get a kill
first
off, but
round
Vegeta's still
in
low and doesn't have
LCQ,
supercharge.
and like
Squeezy has
Boss was
another
coming
Pro
off
Super
of
poking out
like a
Vegeta to
Team
prevent him
Queso,
from healing.
which was a
Tacos
bit of a
has super
joke
supercharge
in
going.
EMEA. It
Diego
was like
has Kid Super,
a
goes in,
comically
gets the
poor
stun on the
team.
Tacos, takes him out. Diego gets out alive. Alianis doesn't quite land the super. Chino dodges that very well, and Vegeta able to get the
And now
counter for
they're
scene, but
world
it's 8 to
champions,
10.
two-time
So that
Brawl Cup
means that
winners.
Pacific are able to get the reset here.
Greatness
If they
can come
get
from
this,
anywhere.
Tacos picks up the 11th gem for seed while also getting the kill on Squeezy despite the mute, which means that now Unbarking have secured the 10
Which means that now I'm barking. Every time he says I'm barking, it cracks me up.
100%. It was pretty good. The
Luki
control
Semantic
was
Boss is the most random team of all time.
90% for
Yes, like
Unbarking.
legitimately,
Diego,
it's crazy. Said he's bad. I didn't say he's bad. I just said he wasn't a high priority, basically. Why does he have Realm in his name? I don't know, actually. But he's close friends with those guys. Like, Realm is his friend group. You got Patchy, who he played with on Luminosity for a couple of years. You have, you know, Bobby and Sands, who he played with for all of last year.
They have to win the next set.
Yeah. I like Chino a lot. I really like Chino a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be the end of the match. I think the kit actually played pretty well.
And hello, Jet.
Had a lot of
They have no
jumps on
players
the
super good
enemy
at assassins. You're
team, but
noticing
the kit itself wasn't
assassins
getting
are
any
ass
hits.
at land
He
because
didn't
it's
get
too
his
scary.
hypercharge at all that game. That was one of the really important, I think, win
Too
conditions
scary
for
to
Pacific
run
there,
assassins
was
at
getting that
land?
kit hypercharge
Really?
to try to get multiple enemies down and like a team wipe. Unfortunately for them, though, Embarking just
Should you
had,
give
I guess, the
Zewski his
better
exploded phone
explosive
back
team
and the
wipe
current
potential
phone I'm
with the
typing
super.
from?
No
What is
hypercharge
happening here? Are there
needed for that,
numerous
and they were just able
Zewskis?
to play that really well with Crow. Again, really
Jim
solid
Carrey
mid
should
on
have been
gem grab,
Charlie.
just really hard to take out for Pacific there, and they were able to secure that.
What were the matchups
first set
again?
lead into Pacific. But because out, Diego gets out alive. Alianis doesn't quite land the super. Chino dodges that very well, and Vegeta able to get the countdown for scene, but it's 8 to 10. So that means that Pacific are able to get the reset here.
How do
If
these
they get this,
matchups go?
Tacos picks up the 11th gem for scene while also
Is Otis not... I mean, I guess the spiders... I don't know, what do you think, Bilal?
On this, but in my
What did
opinion, the
Nerf
last
even
build
say?
map
Nerf said, spoken by
on
someone who
this
hasn't left his home in a year.
competition since the first day, I don't know, it was the if you got a good sniper, maybe Rico, maybe I don't
Nerf,
know, maybe
I-
Penny, Bill.
I'm not gonna be the first person to ask, but I have to engage. Why headshot from that angle?
I don't know, 3 or 2 maps. Brock
It's kind of
was
an
the
odd angle
first
for...
option
Wait,
for this.
you and...
Again, Brock is the first option. The first
You
pick.
and
In
Wink
this
look
case,
like
for Pacific,
you
for
took
Saki
your
Squad.
headshots in the same room. You don't know, ask your
looks like they
mom.
picked the Brock again. It seems like pro teams really value.
What about Wink? Wink's headshot looks very similar to yours. Do y'all like
I will say
know
the
each other
tier scale
IRL?
again,
I
there's
never knew
also
this
a
lore.
Duplicate Naja ban on the global ban as well as on the team.
There
ban
are
from my
numerous
marking
of
side,
you.
which is
Oh,
interesting.
Zuski. Okay, that's
Both
difficult
teams
to
banning the
keep
kit,
up with.
So I guess they really don't want to deal with.
You
that
don't know
kind
him
of,
IRL?
nonsense
It looks
with
like
the kid,
your
jumping on
pictures were
someone and
taken
like,
like
there's
in
a
the same
strategy where you
room
have a high
from the
mobility
same
brawler like
angle.
Mortis or Kaze,
Wink is 30
and you
years
put
of
kit
age.
on them and they
I
just
heard
run around and it's really hard to deal
he
with,
was
and so
pushing
they're banning
30.
that out.
After he pushes pro.
They decide to instantly take Leon plus Pierce here. Both brawlers
Ready.
very, very solid.
Why was
on
Legacy Academy
Bell's Rock,
disqualified?
and
No clue.
especially,
Everyone
I
keeps
will
asking,
say,
but I have no
Leon
idea.
is considered somewhat of an
22 or
answer
23.
into the Pierce,
Ah.
maybe even a pseudo counter, just because of that invis is really hard for the Pierce to deal with.
Close enough? Yeah,
and
yeah.
Now, I
Give or
guess
take a few.
taking both of those brawls out of the way means that now I'm Barking gets the probably
Now
the
I'm Barking.
strongest sniper in the game after Nausea, as well as the only counter to that sniper, which is the Leon
I already
here
like
with
this way
Mortis
better for
and
I'm
Edgar
Barking.
and Kit all banned out. Pacific now deciding to answer with the Charlie, the next best
but
counter
I
into Pierce beside Leon.
forgot.
It's definitely a pet spawner to eat those shots, and they also decided to go with the Ollie on Knockout. Very,
Can't
very
you
solid
just-
brawler. I think that hypnotized gadget
Would
is
you,
just
Buster?
really good to get picks. They also Ollie has a really solid hypercharge, so towards the end of the game, when the smoke closes in
Would
on
you,
the third
Buster,
round, that's
here?
basically a round secure that can help win that round.
Easy
kind of for free,
spiders.
but not quite free, but you
Don't
know
get
what I mean.
hypnotized.
I will say that into this comp, I
Did
think
Buster fall
I'm
off?
Barking definitely needs some kind of decent damage option.
Who's casting this?
My mind
It's
is going
Bedlam
to RT,
in
but I'm not sure
Cheyenne.
RT is really the best answer.
Nothing
RT
angers you more than
generally
losing. You see Wink
it's
playing a
like they go
brawler
to
with
Colt
30
to open up
tiles on the
map.
enemy team.
Okay, so they see
A
that
brawler
the
with
enemy
30
team has
tiles
the
on the
Brock.
enemy
They
team.
need a
Wait,
wall
what does
break
that
of their
mean?
own, try to activate this Pierce. That's the angle that they're going for. So they want to try to go the Colt here to open up this map, make the game harder for the Ollie. Hope that Tacos really starts to tap on this Pierce pick, because this team comp is basically
Of
fully
range.
going
Oh, I
all
see.
in on trying to support this Pierce as much as possible. Actually, it looks like Vegeta is going to be on the Pierce.
We got Advanced Nova, the team that
on the
they
side of
beat.
Pacific, their main way to try to win this
Is
is to
PFC
basically
a new
get
Oregon
either
Brawl Stars,
Kudo
or
or pick with
has
the
it been
Brock
present in the
or
game before? I have
Ollie
no
to get a
idea.
pick. So they have a lot of
I heard a
win
rumor
conditions
that
here.
they
We'll
actually
see
like got dropped by
which
the
one is
org
gonna come out
somehow.
on top, a Pierce alone,
But I
or
don't mean to
all
really
three of
perpetuate
the
rumor,
enemy
even though
team on
that's
Pacific
exactly
side.
what I just did.
In my opinion,
Mary's here. Hello,
was
Mary. What's
pretty
going
good
on? What's
for
poppin'?
Embarking in.
What's new?
We have to analyze.
Dude, Ollie Giannis is just eating these shots.
Immediately for now, Leon trying to
My
push.
gosh.
Because obviously, you have to push with Leon and control the distance by Pierce on the middle and using Cold on the
Dude,
right
just
line.
like
Okay, in my
fed
opinion,
so
Bedlam
much to Vegeta.
and Barking has to win.
Surely
this.
Vegeta's
The
like
draft
one shot
was
off a super at this point.
Pretty good for the Barking guys.
The Barking guys, and
Yeah,
now
there
Vegeta. I wonder
almost
if he'll
got
save his
very
super
early
for
pick into
Squeezy to use
Allianz with
spiders.
Some really solid 3K shots on the Pierce, but he doesn't
I
quite
wonder.
get it. Vegeta does have a
Allianz
super
is
though,
like
because
tilted.
Allianz was able to
He's
do that a
got
lot.
zero
Allianz does have the tank
supercharge.
trait on Ollie as well, so he's going to be able to try to get his super just naturally from taking shots from Vegeta. Chino is also doing his
Diego
best right
could
now,
break
holding
that
down
little
1v1
bomb
versus
thing on the
Squeezy.
right
Kind of a
side. Okay, they
stalemate.
just wanted more
Tacos
damage on
already has
Diego.
super.
Oh my
Doesn't
gosh,
quite get the kill
excellent
on Vegeta
tanking.
because Allianz
Can they get
tanks
tacos?
first,
Come
but
on.
he does
Come
the
on, you
kill
can get
on the Ollie
tacos.
anyways, which
Diego?
Diego now is 1
Diego.
HP on the Brock.
Go,
Chino
go,
gets
Squeezy.
a
Auto aim like your
1v1
life depends on it.
Charlie, who gets this win?
Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy too, because Shino's just him on the Colt.
The control
was
was
really
100%.
But Colt is so difficult, man.
It was a bad move. It was a bad
You
situation.
can't
I think
like
Leon
dodge
was
and hit your
so
shots at the same
rushed.
time.
Tacos was so rushed on the left line at the end.
Everything went wrong for Alianis, and then he won the round. Yeah, it's wild, man.
There was a first surprise on
So,
this match.
Why do we not
Tacos,
break the wall on the right
relax
side, guys?
yourself
Why don't we
a
break
little
that
bit,
bomb? I
please.
thought that was an amazing position for
Tacos going in with
Ollie.
hypercharge super here. He's
Oh,
not
hypnosis?
relaxing just yet. Tries to get a kill on Aliani. He's going
Oh
for the
my
high HP
gosh,
target.
there's
I don't know
no
about
way.
how Squeezy does manage
Come
to get
on.
the coup
Yeah,
out.
Tacos doesn't
goes
deserve to live
down.
after that.
Ollie super
Ooh.
escape. Doesn't quite get the kill. 2v2 now. Colt and Pierce
Ooh.
versus Brock and Charlie. I'd say that
Some pretty serious mistakes made here.
Looks very scary here, but we'll see. They have all the mid
Ollie
control
was
as the
so
smoke
buns.
closes in.
I don't think he's
Pacific are
buns.
gonna need to try to push into
don't think
a
he's
Pierce, which
buns.
is
I
gonna
like
spell pretty
Alianis.
bad news for them. Listen, Charlie can try to
He
get
gadgeted
some
after
kind
he
of
shot?
spiders
Yeah,
to
that
go
was,
down.
that
Super
was a
comes out
little
from the Pierce to bring the Charlie low, but
concerning.
doesn't quite get the
One
kill.
shot onto
Pierce is
Vegeta.
now 1 HP.
Oh
Has to
no,
go down
they're
to
both
block
tunnel
all the
vision.
shots, gets a
Oh,
nice
Chino,
shot
can
on
Chino
the
correct?
Brock.
Yes, he can. Ooh,
Okay.
1 for
This
1.
time, the Colt does get the clip on the Charlie to secure
The
that
Charlie
round.
versus
What
Colt.
a match.
They are
What a
1
match,
for
and
1.
talking about strategy.
Caster reacting to
Okay,
casters
Omar
reacting. It's
King,
true, Kodak.
this team
What up?
has to
Kodak, what
beat
is your
the
profile
other
picture
team.
here?
The Pacific Forza eSport before the smoke.
Who is that guy?
area, before the
Is that what you
smoke
look like
time,
IRL?
Because working with peers and working with Colt, you have to work by the distance.
Okay.
You have to work using the
Alianis must
wide
pay for
and
his
decent
sins.
distance,
An
my
eye for an
friend.
eye.
So watch
An
out.
ollie
Super
for an ollie.
triple
You think you can
supercharge
don
for
the
now.
silver shiesty
Vegeta
and
tackles
say that you're the
Chino.
leader of the Scapies
Wait
family?
for
There's
the
a fly.
right moment. Barking Tacos
Freaking-
again out of control.
dude, this-
Tacos again trying to push on the
Oh my gosh, did I finally get him?
Again, he's down. Oh my god, Bedlam. Tacos again, and again.
I think I did it.
Yeah, Tacos tried going in there to try to get the kill.
Yes,
He
I
does
did!
Go down to an ollie move. but
Angelo
they end up getting
1v1
traded, Vegeta tapping that
secured.
ollie on the way out. So now it's another 2v2 here.
It's
again,
already set
with
one,
both
Angelo
Admirals on
0.
both teams down. Chino gets shot multiple
oink
times.
for an
They're
oink, bro.
going in. Diego jumping, trying to
Okay,
get-
Chino
he
again,
goes down.
again.
Oh, Cocoon
Okay,
goes down.
Squeezy.
Charlie manages to get the
Here
kill
comes
onto the Colt.
Vegeta.
It's
Get him,
Vegeta with
get
full
him.
HP. He gets the kill on the Charlie to secure.
Oh, so
this
exciting, man. I love
round,
Brawl
this,
Stars.
This game, because first is the enemy team.
Too many
That
bugs
was a
having in your
very,
house this
very
month?
close
Yeah,
game,
man.
Always down to the wire.
Dude, bug
Okay, in
stars.
my
That's
opinion,
what we're here for.
We're playing
The fly in the background.
a good strategy because it was a push. It was
What is
a
that,
down, you know,
plushie?
it was
It's
a crazy
peak.
thing over
Just
there.
say
And
it's
after
peak, dude.
The Tacos strategy, it was like, okay, relax. Relax. We got
Oh my
Pierce,
gosh.
We got a cold. We can handle this.
Holy
I think
Vegeta, to be
that
fair,
was
he's going to win
the
that matchup like
strategy
every
against
time.
Tacos. Watch
He's
out,
just on full
Tacos.
HP.
It's crazy.
That's the cost of
Pushy,
running Slimy
moving
instead of
around, and be
whatever the
careful
other
because
Charlie
if
star power is called.
the Pacific
Digestive?
Forza team can beat Vegeta or
For those who
Chino
don't know,
before the smoke,
those who know.
the point will be for Pacific. Be
Charlie's
careful.
two-star power is, you know, the one that leaves a slowing
Tacos
trail, and the
here,
other one just
really,
like does
I
a bunch of
think,
damage to them while they're in the
trying to-
cocoon.
Maybe could try to target the Brock there. He did try that in the previous game.
But I've
the
only seen
problem
people
is
run
that
Slimy
Brock is using the
lately.
Jump gadget. So if Tacos gets too close
I think
to Brock as he
Digestive
tries to
is
get back
generally
up,
better.
he will get pushed back,
I
and
almost
the
never
Diego
see Slimy
or
make that
Brock
much of
will
an
live while
impact.
Leon
The
wastes super.
slowing is
So I
that
think
much
it's
better?
gonna come down
Really?
if Tacos can get a super in space well enough.
But is this something you're
but
thinking
Diego
about
is brought
conscious-
down to
Oh,
low
wait,
HP
hold
with a
up.
Very well placed shot from Vegeta.
Because I'm forgetting about situations where you're like, okay, I need a Charlie hyper so I can get more spiders.
But they do end up getting Alianis anyways because he's a little out of position now. 3v2.
Luki on
Tacos
Pierce?
has super. He might
Dude,
even try to save it to the
dude.
next round, 'cause a 3v2,
If y'all have
most of
watched the
time
latest
is a win
Guesty
for
video
the
where he
team
and
with more
Joker
players.
and
But oh my
Luki are
God,
playing,
Vegeta gets
then you will
kicked
watch
out. Squeezy going
Luki,
in. Oh
or
my
excuse
God,
me, it's a
Crazy
Joker
going
video.
in. Same guy.
Tacos?
They actually won this round.
Him
In
being
favor
slowed
of
made the
Pacific.
difference.
No
You're,
way, I can't
you know
believe it.
what?
How is it possible?
Chat, why is he so true?
Tacos with the super, with the good
Squeezy
position,
is
trying to
good.
push.
Squeezy
Oh my
really
God,
impressed me.
This is not real. Okay, the super.
You're supposed to use
already
Digestive
low, and it's
versus tanks.
middle.
Ah, you know what, that would
Playing
make
a
sense.
Huge and a super
Percent of damage, so it's good
perfect
against tanks. Got you,
game.
got you.
My
Okay.
respect. We
See,
were talking
I'm a
about
caster.
Diego before the
I
match.
think the
told
expectations
you,
are quite low, right?
Diego is a key, a super
I'm learning
key
things.
for
I'm learning all
this
kinds of
map.
niche
Watch
things.
out, Diego, pushing, using a Brock.
You miss
It's
Digestive Super, you
crazy,
get
man.
0
Oh my
value.
God.
But most supers work that way. If you miss it, you get no value. Oh, wonderful. I'll be honest.
And goes down 2v3 now. This time in the favor of
This whole
Pacific.
time, I,
And it
like,
looks Squeezy
didn't even
does
really
miss the
realize he
cocoon,
had that
doesn't get
gadget.
anybody, but
Oh,
Vegeta gets slowed by
tapping
this,
Vegeta.
Charlie Cocoon trail does
Like,
get
the
hit a couple
moment that I
times
say
by
I don't
Diego,
see Slimy
and
get
now
value,
it's
it
gonna be
just
kind of
keeps
up to
getting
Brock
value.
here. Try to get an early pick somehow, but it's
If you have
gonna
no
be
damage on
very
your team, you
difficult
can use it
for
versus
3v2.
tanks, but if you have a damage
Aliani's
dealer,
now
you
probably
still use...
gadgets
Oh,
fully
I got
cycled
you.
again.
Yeah, and
Looking
like,
to
Brock's
get
just gonna
another
nail
pick
him.
here with
Oh
a
my
couple
gosh, he
tries on
does it
someone. I think
twice.
this round
Chino's
is
not pinched,
definitely
though.
over at this
Oh,
point.
is
Yep.
Chino gonna
Vegeta
kill
goes
the entire
down.
team? There's
Pacific,
one.
it's a- Oh.
Come on, Chino!
Oh my God, it's a
Versus
1v2.
World?
Doesn't
No.
match. Okay. I thought
So
maybe
unlikely.
Chino could
Bedlam and I
have
were both
some
trying to
sauce with
manifest
Hypercharge
it.
to get that 1v3, but he was not able to. And Pacific are able to take this game back.
You don't
It is
notice it
now
till you look at it.
1-1
What do
in
they
this
call
set.
that? The Streisand effect?
My opinion, I don't know. The draft was
Chino thinks he's
pretty good
Superman.
for Barking.
Bro, in
You know,
your
with
world, would he have just
Gears,
given up?
with Leon,
With the world stacked
Cole,
against him,
the draft was
would he have
pretty
just settled
good,
and said,
but
"No, I
the
couldn't win that"?
game for Pacific
Or would he have
Forza
said,
is pretty
"No,
well.
I'm not gonna
Now,
have it,
this will
because
be
I am
a
Chino
point
Brawl
set.
Stars.
Be careful because it's 1-1
I'll
for
1v3
now
as the Colt
on
if
this
it's the
map.
last thing I
Whoa,
do."
just 400 HP.
Wow.
Tacos again. No. Okay, Tacos. It's.
Chino's got two.
let's say
Almost did.
Diego trying to recover
The oink
all
meow
HP.
effect.
Alianis, watch out, Alianis.
The bark
And
oink meow
Squeezy
problem.
Trying to say that distance
The Nick A30, yeah.
In the middle of this map. I don't know.
You're the
What do you think
king,
about the
I'm the
Pierce's
king.
Strategy? Maybe a little bit more aggressive, or what is the right
Whoa.
strategy when you get a Pierce in your line set, my friend?
Yeah, what y'all doing if
I
you're
mean, the
like
strategy here is,
watching
we
Nick
saw just
A30
like
on the
some
low with
shots.
your
I mean,
parents, but then he
Diego
says a
just able to
curse
tap,
word?
The ollie there from across the map, they're able to secure this game, this first round win into Pacific. Vegeta really actually kind of sneaky with this Leon turret. You can see
Okay.
him walking
Did
up after
Zarwin?
using
No.
2 shots to
They
use
actually
that
were
third
one
shot,
goal off
and
of
he
winning
has
the match
ammo
2-0,
reload
but
gadget, so he's
then
gonna
they got
be able to get an
reversed.
Instant 2 yellow shot attack here if he can sneak
pop
up
at
with this
champagne
Leon turret
battles?
again onto
Or
Diego.
bottles?
Looking for another
Lamau.
angle. doesn't quite land that shot. Vegeta is trying to maybe look for a super here. If he can get a super, like a lot of Pacific's teammates right now are relying on these walls to camp and to hide from these shots. But with the super from here,
why does no one want to break the little bomb thingy? Are they just deciding the wall break isn't worth it over there? I feel like traditionally that's what you do if you have a Brock and Ollie.
At the same time, so Chino's kind of putting out a monster performance on this Cold. Bro might be him on this.
This team is just like last year Elevate. Vegeta plus cracked aggro player plus consistent demon.
If you can get a hyper super lined up on the Charlie and the Ollie at the same time, that's going to
Chino
be
and
deadly.
Tacos?
As the smoke close in, the Pacific team is going to have to try to group up more.
Yeah, it's true actually.
More value.
I would say that's true. If we look at like player background, no, like Chino has way more history than any of the members last year. Here comes Chino. Oh, walked into the incendiary. Also,
Vegeta goes down, and
Tacos versus everyone.
Tacos to try to win this.
Yeah, not gonna feed, not gonna feed.
He lets it go.
Okay.
Not feed any supercharge. It's a 1-1 in round, 1-1 in this set. We'll see who ends up taking this overall.
The barking hounds seal the deal here, or will Pacific Forza Esport extend their dominion to the Atlantic, from sea to shining sea? Manifest their destiny all over that thing. Oh, Alianis get bodied. Whoa, what? No, the hypnosis? Out of nowhere. Was that intentional? I'm going to go back and watch that. That was insane. Did he mean to go for Vegeta? Or did he just like see the Leon?
Leon is trying to beat the middle with the super squeezy. Chino trying to beat this. Vegeta, come on.
Oh, Vegeta, are you different like that? Nah, I don't think so.
They can control.
That's why they don't have jump? Yeah, I guess. Avoided the slimy. Nice, but they're like so crunched in over here. Gosh, they need HP. Vegeta has no ammo. Okay, here it comes.
Oh my gosh, it looks like Aliani's super goes and gets the kill on
It's
Chino.
over.
It's over. 3v1, and they're able to fully lock out Vegeta there on the kill.
Okay, so show me the replay.
And he was out of the game now, and Tacos, of course, can beat this alone. Okay, last opportunity. This will be the set point.
He just knew that like he had hyper, he went invis, so obviously he's gonna go forward. Tacos just like telegraphed his attack really hard, and it was caught by Alianis. Well done. Tacos getting pressed. Yeah. Okay, well, actually that's a very good play by Alianis. Is this live? Yeah, it's live, Dax listener.
It was good. It was not good.
It's Liga Ace Esport or like NA Challengers.
I don't know. You're the expert. Tell me.
Why do I say 2022 Team Queso were comically bad? They made top 8 and nearly beat STMN. Yeah, them nearly beating STMN was a ridiculous embarrassment for STMN. Because I actually can't believe that happened. They're also coming off of. Here's what you have to know. That Team Queso roster, only a few months before, had competed in the Snapdragon Pro Series. You can look it up, Season 1 Snapdragon Pro Series.
To secure that kill and then basically net his team in the 3v2 and fully win that set.
Excuse me, it was EU and Mena.
Yeah, I don't know. He
they lost every single match in the group stage.
The Brock, and then he couldn't really push Charlie,
every single one.
The Ollie was just able to
there was not a single match
like that. I mean, it was really
among the 7 they played in the group stage that resulted in a victory. I just said the same thing 3 different ways.
I mean, who knows?
So yes, the team was not good. Boss was a component of that team.
And if Tacos will maybe be able to try to flip this a little bit and redeem himself after dying a lot on the Leon early.
W.
Bands come out. We see Ali band, Kenji band, Edgar band, and on Barking side, Crow, Lumi, and Edgar band. So it looks like Pacific might have the first pick
Boss and
here,
randoms.
Based
it was
on the fact that
Javi
they banned out a lot of
and someone
brawlers,
else,
which are usually last pick brawlers, and I'm Barking did ban Crow, which
else?
is a very solid first pick. So it looks like now I would say first pick.
I think Donce might have been their coach.
We might see Colette's global ban. We might see a Chester. We might see an Otis. Lumi is also banned, so that
calling Boss bad to hype him up his crazy math.
Instead, okay.
My point is just that like this is so unexpected.
Oh no, Kenji's out. Okay, Kenji's out
banned.
and Crow is out. Yeah, it could be Otis. I
don't know.
I'm not the expert, but
I don't know.
it could be Otis. And
it's called contrast, bro.
On the chat. We got another rock star on the chat. And Diego, do you
Like
need
here,
a
I could do
taco?
it for
We
Bilal
got
too.
tacos.
It's
We got
crazy how
tacos,
Bilal
Diego.
like went from someone sneaking into matcherinos and just like never
this
logging
team
off the
comp,
game and never
with a
leaving the
lot of
house
aggro
to
brawlers banned
being a
out, I
monthly
would
finals
say it's
champion.
a pretty decent meeple angle, maybe. Although we decided to go with very early aggressive brawler in Shade. That's interesting. I guess they want to try to secure.
Heard a while
this,
ago when
Pacific
Challengers was
Zone,
announced that
try to
Humble
go to
might
Shade
do that.
themselves.
Might do
And
what?
I guess once you take the
Roblox
Shade,
Warrior to monthly final champion?
and Lumi is
No one said he's
banned,
not
I
still
think if
Roblox
you can
Warrior.
go just like another brawler
Riches
who can
to
go Chester, that's just
rags.
gonna make it very difficult to try to deal with the Shade. Because I will say the best
You know,
counter to Shade at this point is gonna be wall break, like Grid,
Solar
or
said
maybe
something
even a
yesterday that was
Frank.
actually one of the funniest
They
things
said
I've heard in a
actually
while,
go the
but it was
meeple.
unintentional. He
Yeah, I
misspoke.
will say I did shout the meeple out as a solid pick
They should
here,
just wall break
but
now.
If they're gonna pair it with the Shade, I would be worried.
They're just gonna
about
wall break,
a last
bro.
pick Frank, because Frank has a lot of HP. He's gonna be able to open
Last
up the
pick
map
Frank
fully, and Shade can't do
can
anything
also-
on the map. If they go Frank,
Would
here,
you ever
like,
trunk
my
into a
Martin just don't
meeple?
have a lot of damage. We'll see what Pacific decide to go though in the response here. They
They're
could
like,
even
this is a
maybe
pretty
potentially
early
go, like,
Shade, isn't
Trunk.
it? Look at the bands.
It's
It's a very
actually
early
strong
Shade, so they're gonna
decent
wall
Trunk.
break.
Yeah,
Yep.
because Trunk into Shade is decent, and
Just
Meeple
punish
has
it even more,
high
man.
damage,
Just
like,
make the
individual shots,
Shade
but Trunk can eat
absolutely
his healing gadget.
eat dirt
So
for the
maybe we'll see what
entire
kind of
round.
aggro brawl that Pacific decided last pick here, but they do decide to go the grip to open up this map into.
Also, random
Shade.
shout out that I
Actually,
know
with grip
where
taken, they could
these guys got their
alternatively
map
go
image
full wall
from
break and just go,
because
like,
it has the
Pierce,
same
for
issue
example,
as
just
all
try
of
to
my
fully
map
open up
images
this map
from the
and just
qualifiers.
enable a Pierce to just tap. They do decide to do
Yeah.
that. Okay, so they go
Okay.
Pierce grip,
Let's
open up the
go.
map. That's their game plan. If they can stall out, especially
Yep,
in
and
the
they'll run
overtime when all the
acid
walls go
spray,
down,
like,
they
into
will
the
have the
Shade.
advantage at this point.
I feel like this
think
Shade is just gonna,
could
like,
potentially go a stew
again,
here, actually, which
face
is,
into the
it's a
soil.
really- a weird pick, but it'll be very good at dodging shots from the Pierce and also
You can trunk in a
kinda
meeple?
wiggling
Okay.
around the grip to make him very difficult, make
Good to
him kind of, not as useful.
Oh, but then they could go like
But
Otis
we'll
or
see what
something.
they decide to go because they don't have to
It's
worry
still
about any high
open.
HP, so their comp here kind of does work out. They could maybe
Guesty is
even go
already EU
Willow,
Toxic
I guess, if
Asher,
they wanna try
but
to make
Guesty
it some
isn't
early pressure and
toxic.
control. They decided to go Spike
Okay.
instead.
Oh my god. What
Okay,
hits?
that is interesting. I have not seen a Spike in Pro
Asher
Player
more like
do it in a while,
Evex?
but actually, yeah, I mean Spike, he's like after his damage nerfs, he's just not really had the damage here. But I guess damage isn't really what they're looking for. They're looking for that Spike cactus to basically just tank shots. It's like a pet spawner almost
Yeah.
with that cactus to eat shots.
I don't know
for the
whose
tier
peak.
so he can't cycle
I guess
ammo, but
Evex's
at the
peak
same
was higher,
time,
but
it'll
Asher
also,
can't play comp
I
yet.
guess, have enough damage.
Somehow
to maybe
Foot got
deal with the
reversed.
grip.
Yeah,
And can
who,
outrage the Ms
Nova
too. So I
reversed
actually
them?
think, I see the vision on it. I think they
Vegeta
have a
loves
chance to
Spike
win
and
this,
Griff.
especially with the Shade. If the Shade can get
I don't know,
super
man.
before Griff
Pretty
opens
safe
up the map,
brawlers. Oh, I just realized my
yeah,
mouse has been on
Barkley
screen.
has
My
a
bad, y'all.
decent comp here that can
Novo?
win this game for sure.
Yeah, good for them,
Let's
dude.
go, Chino.
After the roster
Swipe
change, too,
over
just, like,
top
immediately
right now.
succeeds.
I can't believe it, seriously.
That's got to be the best thing ever. You're like, man, we've just been roster swapping so much, and it feels like nothing ever works. And then you roster swap and just like kill the two best teams. Or well, not the two best teams. They got Foot. I forget who else they beat, but it wasn't Humble.
Peak was incredible, insane, super last second.
Okay, tacos. Ooh, out of position.
Gosh.
Oh, yucky, 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 and so preventable.
Tackles, beating and score the first goal. Let's go, Bedlam!
Yeah, that was an incredible early goal from Tacos. Although
Let's go, Bedlam.
Pacific immediately answered back
Oh
with
my
a
God.
full team life. At this point, the map is almost
Tacos
fully
win is-
open, and,
I mean, well done for Diego
is gonna have
BCW.
a really good game with his Pierce as long as he hits some shots.
Tacos when his
Even with the
opponent
spike
is
cactus out there,
burritos.
he's just- if he just, the M's is just fully gonna be able to take it out with one-man ammo. And at this point, yeah, I mean,
Tacos
Aliani's, and
when
Diego together able to pinch out
Toast
the Shade.
comes
The Shade
back
is gonna have a kind
to
of a
comp,
torture
and he has to
game
face
with the map this
Tostadas.
open. I'm not sure what I'm barking are gonna try to do.
A
to
team
win
of,
this
like,
game. I mean, it is
tacos
1-1, so if they don't do anything, it's gonna go to overtime.
Tacos, tostadas, and chalupas.
Maybe if they can try to dodge every shot from Diego.
Picture that, man.
From this point on, maybe
Toast
they can
the
try to do
goat.
something here, but I don't know. Tacos goes down again. I think
The
Tacos right
conspiracy,
now is
bro.
just trying to
Look at
get
their dodges, man.
supercharged, try to make a play. It's gonna look very trolly.
I guess they can't dodge everything, but they got pretty solid dodges.
The enemies within his little circle's charge range. It's
The thing
really-
with
it's just
Spike
gonna be
that's
hard for him to
interesting
make a
is,
play at
like,
all. I mean,
The
I
mark
feel
of a
bad for
truly
Tacos here.
good player is that it doesn't work on you, but like,
This is
I guess a
kind of
pretty good
painful.
player,
Diego
Spike
does get
has
the
potential to
hypercharge
work.
super
Holy.
to the Vegeta there as well.
Oh, guys,
the
watch out.
Hypercharge, that's just a goal.
The cactus is in a
This
box.
game is looking like it's very Pacific favored right now. The first
But-
round goes to them.
Yeah, like someone who's like pretty good. Oh, he has a Nendoroid Spike. That's funny. It's out of nowhere.
Chino, if you need another spike, I can give you my spike, Chino, all right?
Chino would actually take you up on that offer.
Chino. using a spike. I can't believe it. Finally, we got a spike.
Man, I can't remember what I was going to say.
A professional match.
I was going to say, I think if you're pretty good, you can still get caught out by the spike.
The last set, we are in the best of 3.
Because it just takes brain power to dodge a curveball. But if you're like pro level, then you got that on lock. Okay, ooh, little bounce pass. Dribble. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's what they needed. Oh, they're so good on the team play.
Vegeta scored a goal right now.
Chino's like, don't worry, deploy. Defense practice.
Really need to get an early goals here. They actually need to try to just win this right now, I think.
That was actually really good team play.
By Aliani's.
It's called everyone in this room is semi-pro. No, I think they're good at dodging.
With Shade completely hard stuck and unable to do anything.
The way that they're dodging the curveball is pretty good.
Is never something you want to be in a situation.
Ooh, that's gonna be meaty.
Uses super to get a nice shot here.
That Taco's gonna be dead.
Trying to stay alive, but it's just not enough. They all get taken out.
Yucky.
And they're gonna Pacific are gonna
walk down the tire.
Excuse me. Stalling for time here. It looks like they're BMing. They're not. They're just trying to. They're while they're
Bedlam's like, don't worry, guys.
Off the clock because, like I said,
that's sportsmanship.
They have the advantage. So they're just waiting for the enemies to fully respawn.
Look continually over. Man's rooting for embarking, I guess.
Out if they can.
Is Chino him?
It does do a good job of pushing them back. Taco still doesn't have
got
super
a few little hits. Alianis is so deadly on this Griff, man.
Poor Tacos on this aggro brothers.
Facing Griff like with shield gear and just like little poking damage has got to be such rage bait because he's just healing from the star power while constantly shooting, also getting his shield back. Oh, that's it. Yeah, they got that goal. Oh wait, they got the game. Oh no, Squeezy? Nah, invulnerability. Good clear, double match point, baby.
We're going on to a double match point.
Vegeta is actually a meeple one trick. Dang.
This is a super day.
I've said low genuinely before, bro.
Super matches. I'm so happy and so excited for this.
In fear.
The players, of course.
Are you barking in fear?
Right now.
Why does he look like that? Who? Why does who look like that?
A lot of good games, good matches, good sets.
This guy knows a thing or two. Vegeta is a meeple merchant. Lol.
Match. My friend Bedlam, be ready.
Bedlam gets actual matches. Tragedy gag.
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say exactly. But well, for now, both teams trying to get the control.
68 people watching. We're so close to greatness, everyone. We're so close to getting a funny number.
They can.
If you watch back VODs, by the way, you'll notice that anytime the number 69 appears on broadcast, I try my best to fit the word nice in. Oh, it was not intentional.
Just maybe going to try to reset this and just hold the space before Aliani's fully opens up this map again. Chino, it's going to really come down to if Taco is able to actually
fire the goat. I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna give y'all some directives for things to listen to on the broadcast.
Aliani's fully opens up this map here. Tacos has hyper super. I think he might try to save.
But they're so staggered. Can they get that? Here it comes.
Bang. They have the 1-0
okay, they have so much
and now they only need
utility here.
To fully win
the one thing they're missing is walls. They've got the shoot through walls brawler.
15 seconds.
And they've got the move through walls brawler. Actually, they got 2 move through walls brawlers. The Shade terrorizing them? Yeah, well, guess what? Here, the walls just continue to break down. Taco hyper, they win. And he definitely has his gadget too, so, oh, but they've taken damage. Like, oh, Tacos? They bought someone. That's what they were playing for. Oh.
Aliani's trying to recover all the HP. Now in the
Diego, such a good play. They're so good. They had the squeezy shot at the exact time that Diego passed the ball. It was so difficult to track. I love seeing that.
This is so bad for Tacos. He uses his hypercharge, doesn't get the kill on Aliani, and instead dies.
Even in the box, this guy's throwing hands. Get him, Tacos. The double long slap, so good. They're so good at this game.
This might be enough, but it's all he has. He really needs to make the most of his super. His map is fully open. When he uses his super, he has to either get a kill or get released and then try to cycle super. He does get the kill on
Taco's getting bumped a little bit. Does he? He didn't use his super again. Does Vegeta have it? Nope, he doesn't have enough damage. Got slowed, but he still got it in. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Down to the wire! Holy crap! What a finish! Wow! New ball changes, by the way. In the previous patch where the ball did not move the way it does now, that would not have gone in. I'm like, 99% certain.
Last second. Pretty good.
Holy
barking.
crap.
Team leader for this group.
I'm
of
barking.
course,
I'm
with
eating,
two
man. They better go get
match
themselves like some
wins.
tacos after this.
Pretty good work. Pacific Force
Holy
Esports, nice
crap.
try.
What a
Wow,
match.
okay,
If
we have
only
to
this were a
choose
best of 5, dude.
An MVP player. An MVP player. What do you think about community? What do you think
Man, I
about
love the
Bedlam?
gameplay here. This is so
Who
good
was
from
the
both sides.
MVP on
There were
this
some sloppy
super
moments.
match?
Okay, I am so
Knockout
biased. I
had
feel
me
like Vegeta just
a
played
little
really
perplexed.
Well there. I will say on the Meeple, he was able to close out that
PFC
goal.
went
He
100-0.
played really safe on gem grab there.
Yeah,
and then he was also, I guess, the main,
also think it
you know,
was
brawler here
an
on knockout, trying to play
outdraft.
that Pierce, trying to hit his shots. Yeah, it's just,
My
I think
gosh,
Vegeta
look at that
just,
finish
you know,
also for
really
Squeezy.
Played out of his mind.
And then
I will
Chino
say,
got
for a lot of
revenge
this.
too
Because
at the end of
Pacific,
the
they had
next
a
round.
lot of really good
Was it this one?
coordination. I honestly, I will say,
Yeah, dropped to a 1v1 at the end.
I must have
Here
underestimated
comes.
Pacific a little bit because they played way better than I
Love the
ever
way these
expected
guys
them
do
to.
replays, by the way. There's so much to watch. I need to do this.
Like every
I need to do a
game
replay reel like this.
2-1 over and over again. And Pacific, they might have lost this, but man, they really had every reason to win, and they had, I would say,
And Vegeta,
probably the better
yeah,
comp on
Vegeta
that last
polished
brawl
that one
game
off.
too. But they just, yeah, Vegeta, I
So
think, in my
good.
opinion, I feel like he just gets MVP. He played so well with the
Wouldn't have gone in at all? Yeah. Oh, did you go back to watch the replay?
Won him this set.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty long. I was like, oh, there's no way he's making it. After Pierce got the slowing shot, I'm like, oh man, okay, back to mid. But no. They do get all the key moments? No, truly.
For all the players, of course, but Vegeta, especially Vegeta.
If I lock in, I could do this. Their replays are also longer. My replays are like 10 seconds each. Their replays are longer.
It was incredible, and we need this. We have to.
They also have a real
balance.
spectator.
We have to break the strategy.
What if I should do that too?
To surprise, to get that huge surprise.
I'm learning a lot from this broadcast, actually. Look at that. Aliana's completely out of position. Oh no, I went back too far.
And we need this.
Is it right here? Nah, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, I will say
this is when they box the cactus.
Out. It's something that I did not expect to see.
Okay, now what one was this? Was this Vegeta? Oh yes, the tank with the cactus.
He did good work. That
Love
cactus
that.
right there,
Love that.
That was the game winner. That made the difference. Unironically, that cactus really put in a lot of work.
Bedlam got a real good match here, and look at that. Will they show the one where the trajectory of the ball was concealed by the M's?
Seemingly placed at the perfect time, like that super right there over the goal to kind of slow the whole team down, prevent them from trying to block this, and then he was able to secure this goal at the end too.
So good, dude.
Chino honestly played really well too. I would say all of
and them also just like having
tacos,
the gadgets ready
very well
when it was time to
and,
strike.
Obviously, they were able to beat a team as good as Pacific, and it just really worked out.
The tacos game, you know, for me,
Okay.
tacos is a
What was this one? Oh yeah, they covered it up with the M spray. To be fair, he's just trying to kill Spike, but really messes with your ability to track the ball where it's passed.
Of course, Vegeta and the last peak Spike with Chino.
You can shoot the ball through brawlers from further behind. Yes. Trajectory of the ball was concealed is one way to say the ball was covered.
I need tacos. Let's go, Bedlam. Groups.
Look, man, we can
Chat GPT, please bring this down to a first grade reading level.
Team Group B, Barkin. Same strategy.
Okay.
2-0.
Group update. So what do we have, everyone?
MX Team Academy.
So we
2-0.
got, let's see, Nameless is 1-1. They need to beat I'm Barking, which, oh my gosh. They lost to David's Aura yesterday. Or excuse me, the day before yesterday. Crickets are just like in the pits right now. Do we see any like real surprises here? I don't. The result is not shocking.
Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday is going to be the last day of groups. So tomorrow and Wednesday,
They lost to David. Did I mistakenly say that they won?
Excited for those games because
I meant to say that Nameless
today, I mean, these games are
lost to David's
very
Aura.
tight for teams kind of vying for the top 2 spots to try to move on to the playoffs. We'll see, I guess, how these teams do.
Yes,
I'm really
it was a
looking forward
tragedy
to
in the
seeing
house.
More from every team we saw today, honestly. Even though Pacific,
KJ was hitting
it's
himself
painful
over
to see them at
not
0-2
playing
because
that day.
They really played really well.
If Nameless
And
lose,
same
they
thing
need
for Crickets, too.
PCF
I mean, both
to win
teams are looking
David,
really
like
good,
2-1.
but
Oh,
maybe they
yeah,
just
that's
got
right.
put in kind of groups of death, it looks like. Almost
Sunny,
with
I Love My
Barking
Cat.
and Only Real Academy and Nameless and Panda
hold on,
Bubbles
he's in
Boss, all
Group
very
A.
solid teams. Even I Love My Cat and David's Aura, all really, really good teams.
I actually don't know.
It's painful to see them at 0-2.
Who named their group job application? Yeah, a little rude too. Like, can we include a trigger warning?
Say thank you for everyone. Thank you for being here.
Bedlam did a pretty good job casting today. I would agree.
Follow this Twitch
I would totally agree.
because we get more action tomorrow, Tuesday. We have more action on the last group stage day, which is this Wednesday.
You let them know. Let who know?
What do you think about
change it to job application? Yeah,
casting?
please. Like, can we just have a
my friend.
just a little
Thank
bit
you.
of
Yeah, no, it was really fun.
decency?
I was a little nervous early on, but yeah, this is
Got comfy.
with a wonderful co-caster. I mean, how could I not try my best? And yeah, I
proud of
really
himself. He
appreciate,
should be. He did a
you
great
know,
job.
The quality of the games, honestly, that were really got me into
Got
this.
good
So
games.
That was a lot of fun. All the teams played really out of their minds. Thank you, Shine, as well. Yeah, and also thanks
Need
to
a
Brawl
job.
Founders for
This is
wonderful
my
opportunities.
job, Larry.
Congratulations.
Brawl
Bedlam.
is an
And well,
employment,
people,
he says as I
this is
receive my
all for
paycheck from
now.
Brawl Stars every month.
See you tomorrow, same hour, same channel.
And run my
same
own tournaments where I pay
schedule. See you
myself.
there, and goodbye. Let's go.
No, Larry, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with my job.
Just on a constant stalemate with Ale on the right side over here, though. Ale finally used a super to take out Sunny with the gadget, and that super's going to take a lot of
Okay.
space for MX Team Academy here. Gamer Gamer walking in.
Thanks for watching. And I will say to Brawl Stars Challengers Liga Ace Esports, thank you for broadcasting. It has been very enjoyable to watch this. A much cleaner broadcast today. They've been getting better every single day. The playoffs are the ones that matter, right? And today was super, super clean. They just had like a pretty hefty delay at the beginning. I think it was like a 9-minute delay. And then after that, it was just like completely smooth sailing. Can I join you on Grand Finals Day? To whom? Oh, like for the watch party? We could have 2 people in the watch party, but we're not going to be casting. You could, Gak. Yeah, totally. But strictly, we will not be casting because I very much oppose the idea of casting over other people, you know? I wonder who. It's not like he said you. He said you after I said. Just say you have stream delay, Bilal. I can't believe, like, what? Probably like 10 ping to Dallas, but like 5 billion ping to my stream? Tragedy. He said, can I join you? Yes, but like, I don't know. I wonder if it implied that he expected me to be casting or something. Only casting first day of playoffs. Ah, I got you. You make good content? Thank you, Zuski. Okay, bro, just play Brawl. No. I'll do what I want. You don't want to watch me watch Brawl? Fine, you go watch something else. This is what I do here. No one tells me what to do. Okay. Thank you all for watching today, everyone. And again, thank you, Liga Ace Esports, for putting this on. It's been a real joy to watch. And also noticeable improvements in the broadcast as the days have gone on. And I think that's wonderful. You know, this is a group of people that I guess have not been, you know, given Brawl Stars projects before, and they're treating it with a lot of respect. So I always appreciate that. So what now? I guess we just pack it up, go to the next day? I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do with my day. It's 5:30 p.m. I guess we'll just mess around for the rest of the day. Wait, hold on. When did I get a subscription? Did someone gift a sub? What the? I received a gift sub from whom? Oh, Emoji. Emoji gifted me a sub. Oh, that's awesome. Let's find someone to raid, everyone. Who is currently in Brawl Stars? As Livy. We gotta raid as Livy. Yeah, we'll raid as Livy. For the other platforms, I must say goodbye, TikTok. Thank you for watching today. I will be back tomorrow watch partying the next day of this tournament. So I'll see you guys then. It's gonna go live at like, I don't know, 3 p.m. Central. 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So I'll see you then, TikTok. Thank you, everyone. And for Twitch and YouTube, appreciate you. I'm ending on YouTube as well, and on Twitch we're gonna raid. So YouTube.